Yeah. Oh, let's go over here and say hi to Yan Couscous real quick while I'm on stream. Hang on, let's see. Oh god, she's dressed like Wario. Wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna say what's up to her real quick. Hey Yan, what's up? Say hello to a new affiliate. Let's see what she says. Welcome to BJ Blazkowicz Gaming. I'm your host, BJ Blazkowicz. Ah, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Or maybe I did. Let's see. Oh crap! It's dragon time. Oh shit. Actually, I don't. You know what? I never really ever do that well with the dragon things on. Oh, I think I had like 57 followers. I fell back to 56. No. Oh no. Hang on. Let's go ahead and get this shared out. Oh. I meant to. Actually, I really meant to. Let's see, where's my... Yo, what the hell is up with my damn stream? Hang on. I have to reload this. Man, Indecisive Snail's on, Kingdom Reapers on, like everybody's on, man. Let's go. Excuse me. Where is my share thing though? That's what I'm trying to find out. What the freak? Usually it's under Stream Manager. Oh, there we go. I was like, what the hell, dude? I was like, what is going on? Hold on, let's get this done up. Oh my god, I was like, are you kidding me right now? Oh shoot, I need to get past that music. That would actually hit me up with a Dark Crank follow me. Hey Dark Crank, what's up? Thank you. Baron gave me a shout out. Vidra Games. Oh, I know who Vidra Games is. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you, Vidra. I appreciate you. Yes, you are number one, Waller Woman. You get the gold star today. How about that? I was gonna play Far Cry 6. I really was, because Beanie wanted me to play, but the update file was taking too damn long. It was like I think it was like a 6 gig, and it was taking like 15 minutes. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna wait that long. So we'll do that. We'll do that tomorrow. If everybody still wants to see it, let me go ahead and get this shared out, and we will get going. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Friday. This is going to be the Friday of burning rubber. We're going to do some racing around here. I've not done any racing on the channel yet, and that must change. That must change. Let's see. Just got to get this shared out to a couple more people. I think Cornhub had my back on that. Let me see. Did they? Indecisive Snail. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They got me. So let's go ahead and put this in my own chat. Which is honestly where I should be putting it first. I probably need to do some Battlefield 1 in here soon. That would be pretty cool. Zoom boom. Our car is stuck in the... Wait, for real? Or are you just bullshitting? Your car's stuck in the mud for real? What? How did that happen, dude? Oh shit! No, I don't want a quick play. I want my career. Let's go. All right. So I think we've got like one more race on this. Kick ass and take names. That's what I do. No, I said corn, corn. Like Iowa, Nebraska. Come on, Waller. All right, here we go. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, screw off. What do they say up there in Boston? Go screw. Yeah, that's. Hey, alien, what's up? How the hell are you? I hope you're doing good, man. But yeah, that's what my ex told me that they say up there in Boston. They say go screw. I'm like, whatever. Down here in Texas, we say fuck you. Oh. You know what? I can't figure out what that crown is. Spooky's got the sword because he's a mod. Waller's got her. The alien is yellow And he's got a crown. I don't know if like that means he was like the first person to watch one of my streams or what. I am really honestly not sure. I'm completely uncertain about that. And why is it taking so long for this track to load? We're only in Belgium. Yeah, Waller, that's what's up. That's what's up. Prime, bro. What you talking about? Amazon Prime? Is there something wrong with Amazon Prime? Is it getting kind of overloaded, or like what's up? Now I know that game that I was supposed to be downloading the update file for. I know I put that on pause. Waller wins the comment for the night, man. That's what's up. Well, I did have 6 people up in here. Who was up in here, man? I had 6, and just like that, like no. Another TTT viewer. I think oh, Froza. Yo, Froza, what's up, man? I hope you know what? I've seen your name for a long time, and I hope I'm saying that right. I hope it's not like Froza or something like that. Amazon Prime is linked to my Twitch account. Oh, okay. I don't have Amazon Prime, so I don't know. I don't know how I'm supposed to get paid. I'm probably not going to get paid. What is the... No, I don't want to trash it. I want to select it. Yeah, there we go. We'll do the Ford Fusion stock car. And here we go. In my Ferrari. My Ferrari. Hey, you better watch out there, buddy. Hey, man, you better watch it. He's gonna lick you in your nut sack and your quack. That was a little bit of a shaky start there. Good God, man. Look at this. What the hell is this track? Okay. I was gonna say, please do not tell me those little guardrails are gonna be all the way around the track. I just have it linked to get some add-ons for some games I play. Oh, okay. I have it, you know, it keeps giving me an opportunity to get an add-on for this game with like some different cars and tracks and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm okay with it the way it is. You know what I mean? So let's make sure my volume's all the way up there on my headphones. I went in and said what's up to oh shoot. I said what's up to Reaper, and then who's homeboy in the UK? I went and said hi to him for a minute. I hate when I forget people's names. Froza, I forgot to hit send. Oh, no. You're Froza, you're fine, man. How are you doing? Are you doing good? Are you having a good Friday? I hope so. I hope everybody's having a good Friday up in here, man. Waller, Alien Gaming, Spooky for Betty. Spooky, honestly, why is your car stuck in the mud, man? Oh, God dang it. I need to know. That's what happens when you hit the brakes in front of me. I'm alright. You can't go out. Why can't you go out? It's just raining. I'm meal planning for next week. Nice. My meal plan is go out and get something. That's my meal plan. But I try to eat. I try to eat good stuff. Like today I had Whataburger, but I mean I do try to eat better than that. Like tomorrow, instead of like everybody's, I know Wally's gonna be like, oh, you're gonna go get barbecue tomorrow. I said I might, but I also might go to. There's still one more place I gotta exorcise the demons from, and that is the Italian place that I took you know who to. I'm trying to think. Have I been back? I think no. I actually have been back a few times since we've been there, but since I took her there, but not since we broke up. I don't think. So yeah, it's time to exorcise the demons. That's right. Get that foul stench out of my places. I'm not staying for long. Ah. Why are you not staying for long, Alien 18? Every time... You know what? That's because I am a barbecue aficionado and I love barbecue. And that's every time I send everybody pictures of shit because I put it in my Discord too. There we go. I'm surprised Roz ain't up in here, man. She loves racing. I need Roz and her attack moose. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Let me through. Thank you. Oh, I feel ya. I was tired. I was really tired Tuesday. Like, oh my God. It's like I didn't even really sleep. So I don't know what the fuck, but Nope, nope. Eee, take him on the outside, baby. Woo! Look at that slide. That's called the Magic Slide. I love listening to the... This sounds so cool. Well, stop putting fucked up messages in there. You know what's going to happen, Waller. Just talk normal. Or censor yourself a little bit. As much as I hate to say that, I hate censorship. But they're conditioning us to accept it. That's for damn sure. This is correct. Think that is wrong. So on and so forth. Like, what is it, end mass incarceration? I'm like, well, you know, first of all, mass incarceration is kind of a misnomer in and of itself. People are in jail because, now, I will not say that everyone eat Italian, for fuck's sake. Well, they do have some good food there. Their pizza's really good. And they've got a solid Alfredo. I like their chicken cremora. Their chicken cremora is like, that's some good shit. It's basically a breaded chicken breast, right? Like fried or whatever, but it's on a bed of angel hair pasta with Alfredo sauce. Oh, it's so good. I didn't even know that was an Italian recipe, but holy shit, that's good. Raven P, what's up? Look at this. We're racing in South Africa. Not really. We're in Belgium. I want you to think we were in South Africa. I love that green. I love that green on that car. Holy crap, that is nice. Alright, so we're not... Okay, so we can go ahead and return to the pit box. Because I'm pretty sure I've got first place wrapped up. Let's skip to the end. And let's continue to the race. Yeah. See, the S plus A racing team. South plus Africa, see? Here we go. The inside the helmet cam. We got an hour, baby. We got an hour. Racing for an hour. Can you guys hang with me? Can we do this? Listen to that Ferrari motor. That, my friends, is what you call deliciousness. I keep getting modded. It's not Spooky. I don't even think Spooky's still here. You're getting moderated by Amazon. Blame Jeff Bezos for that shit. I wonder who owned Twitch before Amazon owned it, or was Twitch actually started by Amazon? I don't know. All I know is YouTube used to be its own company. Y'all remember the old logo from back in the day, Broadcast Yourself? Gap to P2 is 7 seconds. That means the second place person is 7 seconds behind me. But yeah, you remember Broadcast Yourself? I remember those days. That was before Google. Which is why I have a really hard time bringing myself to invest in shares of Google. I know long term it'll pay off. Because even though they had the stock split and a share of either Class A or Class C, doesn't really matter. Google stock is like $90 either way. And you might have to wait 10 years or some shit like that. It's going to get back up there. It's going to get back up to like $1,000. You know what I'm saying? The only thing it's going to take is for Google to not, like, fold, basically. I just can't believe my Ulta's doing so well. It fell off a little bit, but I bought Ulta at like $221 a share, and if any of y'all have an available phone where you can ask Alexa or Siri or whatever what the current share price of Ulta is, peep that shit real quick and see where I'm at. I should have bought more. I should I should have bet my whole COVID check on that. I would have won. I'd be winning right now, like seriously. Like all my COVID money. Like, oh my gosh, I should put the whole thing into Ulta. Like nothing else. Maybe like some oil stocks or something like that. That'd have been it. You know, like the couple that I have, like Sosol and yeah. I was telling Raven, Sosol was my first stock purchase ever. I bought 4 shares and the share price dropped, and I bought 5 shares. I think it was like $25 or something like that, or it was somewhere in there. And and then the next day the share price dropped. Oops, sorry, I'm trying to do all that. The share price dropped. I got scared. I sold 4 shares at a loss. Not much of one, but at a loss. I held on to that last share forever. And then I sold it. Then I bought it back for whatever reason, like a few days later, and I've just held on to it ever since. Kind of weird. But that was back in my freshman days. I was doing it with no guidance. I was jittery. I had Etsy. I should have held on to Etsy because they ended up doing really well. I did all right with Wayfair. I had Wayfair for a minute, and oh shoot, there I go off into the cornfield. Whoops. I had Wayfair, but I did not hold them anywhere near long enough. I held them to about $180. They ended up going to like $300 or something like that. So I still made a profit. It's all good. Carvana, I didn't hold nearly long enough. I bought them at like 75 and sold them like 95 or something like that, and they freaking went up to like 200 or 300. There's a lot of stuff I didn't hold on to long enough. Now Tuesday morning, unfortunately, I think they're going to go bye-bye because they had a reverse stock split. I had like 6 shares of them, and the share price I think it got up to like $4.25 or $4.75 a share, like $4.75, $4.25, something like that. And I think I bought them at the peak because they did nothing but go down, and I think like they did a reverse stock split. I think their share price is like 49 cents a share right now, and I closed out my position today and took like a $19 loss because they said that I can hold my position or I can close it, but I can't buy any. I couldn't buy any more shares. I was like, well, shit. So I think they're either going into conservatorship or they're going to go bye-bye. So I was like, all right, well, I'll just take my lump. I can claim $19 as a tax loss next year. I don't think I can do it this year. I might sell all the ones I'm losing on and just take the hit and just keep my winners and, you know, find some more shit to invest in. Like, unfortunately, I hate to say it, but Google. Maybe I'll start putting some stuff into SPY, which is the S&P 500. You know, just kind of average a little bit of money into that every week. Everything else I'm doing all right at. Like my Ryman Hospitality properties are still doing good there. Hasbro really disappointed me. I bought them at like 70 or 80 bucks. They're down in the 50s. I'm like, Hasbro, what the fuck, man? Now you watch, if we get in another lockdown, their stock price is going to shoot back up because people are going to be buying board games again. But legit though, enough about my bullshit. How's everybody doing today? How's everybody's Friday going? This is BJ Blazkowicz Gaming. I'm almost 20 minutes into my stream. I haven't even greeted anybody or done my intro yet. What the hell is wrong with me today? Well, actually, that's a question for every day, but how's everybody doing? How's your Friday? You know what it is. BJ Blazkowicz Gaming. I'm your host, BJ Blazkowicz. Welcome to Project Cars 2. I almost got Project Cars 3 because it looked really good, but I was just like, well, is it really that much different than 2? Kind of like, you know, when you keep buying different versions of Gran Turismo. Although they say 7's pretty good. That's what Striking Speed told me. Gran Turismo Sport, I was kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever, but... And yes, for everybody that read my Discord and was wondering, I was absolutely planning on playing Far Cry 6. However, update file, and it was taking forever, so I didn't want to keep everybody waiting all night. Plus, I have not walked anywhere near the requisite amount of steps. Although, that was money I put in the bank this past Saturday when I walked like 21,000 steps. I walked 11 miles this past Saturday. I was like, God dang, dude. On purpose. It wasn't because I had to, I just did it on purpose. Yeah. that Porsche. That Porsche's cool. I know I got a strong pace. I know I'm doing a great job. Thank you. I appreciate you saying it, though. Look at my steering wheel. Raven, how's it going over there in South Africa? What's going on? Welcome back, Alien. How's things going in Scotland? See, look at this. I'm international man of mystery over here, man. I got people from Scotland. I got people from Australia. It is, but you know what, Raven? It's a thing where you got to be patient, and I learned that really, really quick. There's really no way. I mean, you can time the market to an extent, but there's really no way to make sure that you get the absolute maximum amount of profit or the absolute, smallest amount of loss, unless you have insider knowledge, which that's supposedly illegal. But people do it. I mean, look at Nancy Pelosi and her husband. They think they don't do insider trading, please. You think they don't have people tipping them off? Hey, this shit's gonna go downhill. I don't know why the hell I still have Expedia. They're doing good. I mean, they've always done really good. But the one thing I don't like is that Chelsea Clinton sits on their board, and I don't like that shit. So every time that I come up to vote my shares, I abstain my vote for Hillary for Chelsea Clinton because no. Martha Stewart. No, that was back when I had Wayfair. I don't think you can buy Martha Stewart stock. I could be wrong, but look at this lime green. Oh, that's a Mercedes. That's still very pretty green, though. Boy, short track like this. Holy crap, this is where your brakes out really quick. And your tires. I feel like the cars on this track are actually probably too powerful for this track. They should be racing something a little bit like one of the lower leagues. So let me ask y'all this: Did y'all have to watch? Club Fed. Oh, yes, she did. Yeah, she did. She totally did. She totally did go to Club Fed for insider trading. Yep. But let me ask y'all this: Did any of y'all have to watch ads to before you got into my stream today? I'm curious. Hey, get out of my way, man. Get out of the way. Oh, you did? Oh, yo, Crunch. Get the freak out of the way, you damn Bentley. I watched. Oh, you watched the Geico commercial? Wow. Okay. So guess what that means? That means I'm getting some ad revenue coming in. No ads today, but last time I did. Oh, you lucky dog. It'd be like that sometimes, though. No ads. Oh, wow. Okay. But at some point, if I stream long enough, there will be an ad break, and you'll just be like, "Hey, keep watching channel to support BJ." So the fact that a couple of y'all got ads means I probably got like a cent today for streaming, which is pretty awesome. I made 1 penny. Not like I couldn't have gone out in the parking lot and found that, It's all good, though. I'm just honestly, not even kidding. I'm just really happy to be an affiliate, and I'm really thankful to have you all along for the ride. And Baron of Anarchy, there he is. And thank you guys so much for being with me. I really appreciate it a lot. Thanks for going on this ride with me. But we were just talking about stocks, Baron. Yes, this is the stock and automobile racing channel. That's what I'm going to change the name of my channel to. It's not going to be BJ Blazkowicz Gaming anymore. It's going to be stocks and racing. Wouldn't that be some shit? I get somebody that's really, really knowledgeable about stocks or whatever, which that would actually be Gustavo, and then have him on for voice chat and stuff, and I'll just sit there play racing games, and he can sit there and talk about stocks. You know what? I bet people would tune into that shit too. Honestly, because that's such a weird combo that people would probably like that. It's like, look, BJ Blazkowicz is whipping around this track here, and then we got Gustavo over here talking about, here's what I think today's good stock picks are. This is what I think you should invest in, and blah 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 blah, so on and so forth. He is definitely not a Jim Cramer. If y'all know who Jim Cramer is, he is not Jim Cramer. BJ, bro, I am going to go to sleep now. Sorry I couldn't stay for long. Yeah, it's my fault. I got started a little late. I didn't mean to. I got a late start today. I did not mean to. Eternal was playing F1 today. Nice. I always wanted to play F1 because I like that style of racing, but I don't know. If I'm not mistaken, that's an EA title, so I'm kind of like, yeah. I don't like giving EA my money if I don't have to. They're lucky. They're lucky I gave them money for Fallen Order and for Survivor. But yeah, Alien, definitely thank you for stopping in, man. I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a fantastic night. I hope you sleep well, and I'll try to do a little bit better tomorrow as far as like starting. You can race F1 cars on here. There was one game that BD was looking at getting me, and I told her no just because I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know how I feel about the game, and I don't want you to waste your money on it. It wasn't because I was trying to refuse a gift or anything. She wanted to get me this game called Assetto Corsa or something like that, and the style of the game looks a lot similar to this. But I was just like, I don't know. Like this is a much cleaner game in my personal opinion. I like the style of this game and the graphics and all that stuff a lot better than even Gran Turismo, and that's saying a lot. Uh-oh, I got the static cling. Hang on. If you're gonna get a setup, put it on PC because you can mod. Yeah, I don't have PC. That's the problem. There we go. Discharge that static electricity. Wait, you have Assetto Corsa? I heard it's a good game, but I don't know. I still have the games that Striking Speed and BD sent me. I feel like I want to finish up Guardians of the Galaxy, and because that wasn't pulling much viewership on YouTube, but it might on Twitch, I think. I really would like to finish that game, honestly, before I say goodbye to it. Because I bet I know where my copy of Persona 5 Royal is. It's probably sitting in a GameStop somewhere. Or in somebody else's hands. I bet she doesn't have it anymore. And I spent $30 fucking to get that shit for her, too. I hope I'm not cussing too much, being that I'm an affiliate now. So Amazon, please don't judge me harshly. Don't judge me harshly! Baron, how the hell's your Friday? How's New York City treating you? Whoa. Assetto, Project Cars. What's BMG? Car X? What are those? I've always been a Need for Speed guy. EA or not, I've always liked them. Although I don't think I care for Underground nearly as much. It's okay, but I think it has good. I like the idea of Underground. I like the style of it and everything, and the attitude and the music and all that stuff. But just the way you go about earning money, I don't know if I dig it. I know Alien has beaten story mode. I think so. It just sounds like you just have to grind a lot, and I'm just like, eh. I need to try to do a stream from my PS5 and see if I can get the thing to hook up to Twitch. It's weird. Twitch is really, really funny. It does not like it when you sign in from a different device, whether that's your PS5, your PS4, your phone, your tablet. Oh, man. It like, logs you. Like, whatever you were logged into before, it logs you out of it. Mario Kart? I like Mario Kart. It's one of the few Mario games I actually do like. I think BMG, I forgot the name, but pretty much racing game. Oh, Jesus. Where it applies accurate physics like bump, lift, and drag. Yeah, I've never heard of it. BMG? Honestly, I'm confused. Nintendo, it's a cereal now. Nintendo. Oh, sorry. Old 80s commercials or early 90s commercials that you never quite forget. Wish it was spring. Yeah, you guys are having some cold-ass weather up there. Hey, you know what? You can blame BD for that. She brought that back from Chicago with her. Nintendo, it's a cereal now. Nintendo. Oh shit! No, no! Oh, okay, I bumped him just a little bit. God dang it! Whoa! Oh, yeah! You showed me the pictures. You showed me the pictures, Waller. Oh my God! Did you post those in my Discord? Because I'm sure everybody's like, no, get that out of here. I would be. Strangely, it hasn't been a really cold winter here. That climate change. It's not climate change. It's global cooling, if it's anything. Everybody's like, oh, global warming, global warming. Oh, no, actually, if you look at the trends, the Earth is cooling down. Nintendo. Oh, shit. Watch out. Woo! Let's not crash. She ain't got no power here. You know how I know? Because as soon as because if she ever come in here, she's getting banned instantly. No questions asked. Now tell me how much power she's got. I don't think I did. I posted them in. Oh, you know, no. You need to show those. Oh no, you need to put that in the. You need to put that in the Discord. Put it in the Discord, because everybody's gonna be like, no, get that out of here. Get that out of here. Hey, but you know what? Let me tell y'all something. My last winter that I lived in Illinois. I remember it very, 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 very well. That's a winter I'm not likely to forget. I was 17 years old, and I remember because at the time I had really taken a liking to foil fencing, which I still like, by the way. I would still totally participate in foil fencing if I could find it somewhere and it wasn't expensive as fuck to be involved in. It's fun. It really is. And it's good athletic exercise, and it's honest, like legit. I'm not even lying to y'all. It's fun. They call it the sport of kings for a reason. But we got. I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. More toys, more goys. Oy voy. I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Something like that. I don't know. We got like about a foot of snow. I remember that. And it was cold, like cold for a while. And then it started to warm up a little bit, and the snow started to melt, and I think we got about half of it melted. And then we got another, and then we had a, I don't know, I guess it's what they call a winter storm these days. That sucker blew through and dumped another 18 freaking inches. I was like, what? I was like, what is this? It's like, holy crap. And I remember because I had a 1980 Oldsmobile Delta 88. Those of you from Bay Shaman's channel that, you know, when I talked about it, and Baron, you know the car I'm talking about because I've showed it to you. Not the actual car. I'm sure I've got a picture of it somewhere. But I showed you the basic model that I had. That car, as far as the heater went, it didn't run off the heads. It ran off the water pump. So here I am, and it's like, oh, I don't know, probably 20-something degrees outside. And even though it's a big honking 350 V8, there's so much room in the engine compartment that it's not one of those ones where it's going to warm up super quick. And I'm sitting there, I've got like 2 pairs of gloves on, like thick gloves, like isotoner shits, you know what I'm saying, like a big, thick freaking gloves. I'm driving out to the university near where I live, because that's where the foil fencing classes are. I'm literally like just freezing my ass off. I'm just like, oh my god. It's like, oh, it was so crazy. It was so crazy. And yeah, I remember you saying it was so crazy, because I was just like, I could feel my cold steering wheel through my 2 pairs of gloves, and these were not skimpy little nothing gloves. They were thick, and I could feel that steering wheel. That's how cold it was. I was like, holy crap. And I'm sitting there just begging, pleading with the, I'm like, come on, water pump, heat up, heat up, heat up. And finally, when I was almost to my destination, it started to get warm. I was like, oh, like, it was miserable. It was miserable. That's something I can't do that. I can't. I had more than enough of that growing up, and I don't want to do it again. That's why I couldn't live in Massachusetts, or Vermont, or New York, or New Hampshire, or Michigan, or you know, Northern Illinois around Chicago, Minnesota. I mean, no hate to any of those places or any of the people that I know that live there, but it's just I just can't. I had enough of that growing up in Illinois, and that the part of Illinois I grew in is significantly further south than y'all. And yeah, I know about that lake effect snow, and that, you know, because Chicago has a lot of that. I know that we actually, I think the Mississippi was wide enough where I was growing up to where it would actually affect our snow a little bit. And I can tell you that that's the only place that I ever saw thunder snow. Was growing up there in Southern Illinois. Only place I ever saw it. I was a kid, and I was outside shoveling the snow off the driveway, which, you know, my dad is so great at selecting houses that he just happened to pick the house that had the not only the downhill driveway, but the downhill with a curve. Kind of like this, but except going downhill. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? So, we're out there shoveling, right? And unfortunately, there's ice underneath, so we gotta sit there and chip at the ice. And it's just like, and it's just so cold and it's so miserable. And I see a flash of light in the sky. And I'm probably like, I'm gonna say I'm probably like no older than 8. I'm somewhere between 6 and 8 at this point. I'm like, whoa, what was that? And I hear the thunder. I'm like, Dad, what was that? He's like, that's thunder snow. I was like, oh shit, okay. I remember blizzard of '96. My sister took me to her friend's birthday party. Everybody having birthday parties and blizzards and shit. But you know, that's how they do it up in New England. I mean, snow's a way of life up there, so you just... It was that way when I was growing up in Illinois, too, so you just learn to get around. See these windmills right here? These wind turbines? They're toxic, and they don't do anything. They're basically worthless. They don't produce enough energy to be worth what they're made out of, so... Just a random thought for the day. I remember blizzard of 2004. My dad made my younger sister and I dig his car out. Damn. You know what we did? Back during the blizzard of '94 and other blizzards that we had when I was growing up, especially once I got old enough to start having my own car, I dug my own car out. Think my dad was helping me? Hell no! You think my mom was coming out and helping me? Hell no! They're like, go dig your own. They're like, that's your car, you go dig it out. And then after that, you can come help dig our cars out. That's how it went, man. Actually, no, that was if I was lucky. If I wasn't lucky, I had to go help them dig their cars out first, and then I could dig my car out. I'm like, jeez, man. It just sucks. You know what? I need to figure out how to make rules for my chat. Because you know how, like, you go into some people's chats, they say, you say, like, rules or whatever, and then, you say, got it, and then they'll let you start chatting. I also need a subscriber only, or well, not a subscriber only, but a follower only chat at least. That'd be pretty cool. But at the same time, I'm kind of like, I don't want to push people away. Like, I don't want to do that. Because I feel like what that will lead to is people will follow me for a stream or two, and then maybe they'll get tired of it, and then they'll stop following me. But they'll only follow me just so they can chat, you know what I mean? So I definitely don't want that. I can't remember if I was at 57 or 56. I know it says I'm at 56, but I felt like I was at 57. I'm like, who the hell left, man? Let's see. I just had Ash urge to build a snow fort. Oh, damn. I don't want to build a snow fort. I will, however, willingly participate in building a snowman. I have no problem with that. Oh, had an urge? Okay. We can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town. Get out of my way. Follower only is good only if you have a huge following. You want to show people they have a choice first. Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That's why I don't want to go follower only on chat. I want people to think that I don't want people to just instantly get turned off by like, oh, I can't chat unless I follow this person. But it's weird because like I was just in somebody's chat the other night and I had to accept the rules. You know, say, you know, where you tap got it or whatever, and then I had to follow them just to chat. I forget who the heck it was. It wasn't Nikki. It was I think it was that bunny, the Frozen or whatever the heck it is, the bunny or whatever. I don't know. I forget. I'll go look. I've been trying to do the rule agreement in chat too. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. That's why I want to talk to, like, you know, Reaper. Maybe Chris knows it. Well, no, I don't know if Chris is really on Twitch though. He's on YouTube. So I don't know if he would know how. Like Nordy, I think would know how. But I'm not sure. He would probably tell me I need a PC. And I'm like, dang it, now I gotta go log into this PC, and then Twitch is gonna hate that. Twitch does not like it when you don't log into a device that you know, if you log into new devices. Does not like it at all. Because whatever device you were on before, it's like, yeah, then you gotta go log back into that one. I get the security measures. I worked on my About Me yesterday. I made it look official. Nice. I did my About Me. That was one of the first things I did. I could probably make it a little bit longer, but I don't want people to sit there and have to read for, like, you know, a freaking minute to learn something about me. You know what I mean? I just want people to understand where I'm from. You know, like I'm a variety gamer. You know, I play all kinds of shit. Except I don't play Gee Night, and I don't play Geecraft, because I don't care about either of those games. Sorry if that hurts anybody's feelings, but that's just me. Oh yeah. Let's get a little different viewpoint here. Look at the Acura. The Acura that you never ended up seeing on the street. Remember that for 2017? That was going to be the new Acura NSX, and it never came out. That makes me so sad. Sometimes it's probably best that doesn't happen, though, because, well, you know. No, I don't. Matter of fact, I don't think I've ever played a Final Fantasy game, but that's okay. Waller, are you having trouble typing tonight, girl? Because I kind of feel like you are. Oh, shit. Be careful. Damn it, I almost lost control of this car. Not. Come on. It's always got to be a. Well, actually, usually it's a Mercedes driver, but in this case, it's a BMW driver. It's always got to be one of them screwing shit up. I have stupid fat fingers. What, you think my fingers are skinny? I weighed myself today or last night. I was so happy. I was like 170 pounds. I was so happy because I've been as much as like 183, like recently. Like I'm talking about within the last 6 months. And I've been as low as like 168, 167, something like that. But I was so happy because I was like, you know what? It's one thing. Do people go to the About Me for a reason? Do they? I feel I don't ever go to anybody's About Me. I never go there. I don't know why. They want to read that and see what you're all about. Make it like you're a professional. And what? You hate me so much? Why do you hate me? That's what happens when you walk 11 miles, Waller. Believe me, I did not. You know how long it took me to get back to 170? It took me since the last time you know who was here. Because we went out and had all that food, and then I got big, and then I got hungry because I quit smoking. And I started eating freaking like everything in sight. And I couldn't lose weight for the longest. Plus, I was like hitting up crumble cookies every week. I need to go get that cinnamon toast crunch cookie for real. I think they should have made that one chilled instead of warm. But man, who don't like tacos? Everybody likes tacos. I just had some tacos last night after I got off work. You know, and for all the shit Baron talks about Taco Bell, which is mostly deserved, their cheesy melt tacos are the shit. They're so good. They fry the shells in store daily. I'm like, oh hell yeah. I may go get some more after the stream tonight. I don't know, but I really need to walk. But yeah, after I started smoking, it was like probably a I want to say like 5. God dang it! Come on, BJ. It was like 5 or 6 weeks, I think. Maybe a little bit longer after I stopped, and I was at work one day, and I just, like, my stomach just started hurting, like, so bad, like, out of nowhere. I was like, and then I realized, I was like, damn, I'm hungry. I was like, wow, I was like, that's what that pain is. I'm freaking hungry. So see, there is a health benefit to smoking. It's called you lose weight because you're not hungry much. I like cake too, but not as much as a lot of people out there might. Here's the coolest view of all right here from the back seat. Or maybe it's the passenger seat, I'm not sure. Hey, asshole, get out of my way. Thank you. No, bitch. Get out of the way. He might be twitchy because he's doing that crack cocaine, but keep it clean and you'll slide right by. Raven says all this talk about food is making me hungry. I'm sorry, Raven. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you hungry. Not unless you want to be. I mean, but if you don't necessarily want to be, then I'm sorry. That's my fault. I'm not trying to make anybody unnecessarily hungry. Okay. I'm really sorry for that. Like I'm not like I know that might sound fake to y'all, but it's really not fake. I'm being sincere. If you don't want to be hungry, then I'm sorry. I'll stop talking about food. We can talk about we can talk about beer. If y'all like beer, like Raven can tell us what kind of beer they have in South Africa. Besides Budweiser, because that shit's worldwide, so we know they've got Budweiser over there. Even though I'm not Mexican, I'm Latin. Taco Bell is just ass. Actually, you know what? Those cheesy melt tacos really are not ass. They're good. They're good. Nordicius! What's up, Nordy? Yo! What's up, man? What's going on? How are you? What's up, Nordy? Nordy's gonna have that. You know what? I'm gonna copy. I'm gonna copy from. Hey, Nordy, whose stream were we in before I started streaming? What was that guy's... Was that... Oh, god dang, what was his name? Can only stay for a fee. Wait, what? Oh, you meant a fee. I was like, a fee? I'm like, I can't... I haven't even got my taxes back. How am I supposed to pay you a fee, dude? That's the best beer ever? What, Budweiser? Hell no. Budweiser shit. Oh, you're talking about root beer. Well, only if it's a certain kind of root beer. There's only one kind of root beer for me, baby, and that's Virgil's. Oh yeah, Virgil's is that's my shit right there. Woo! Virgil's is delicious. Now St. Louis has one that they're really proud of called Fitz's. I'm like, yeah, I mean it's all right. It's not bad. Fitz's root beer is not bad. FITZ. You can actually look it up. They bottle it in metal bottles for whatever reason. They don't even use glass. They use metal or aluminum, I guess I should say. But, I mean, and people really, really hype it. And I'm just like, you know, people that are in the area, they're like, oh my god, Fitz's. Oh my god, Fitz's. I'm like, yeah, it's all right. But, I mean, like, Virgil's is way better than this shit, you know? So, yeah, I mean, as much as I talk up St. Louis, and I have no reason not to, because, I mean, I had a lot of good times and experiences there and stuff. I mean, I will bag on some of the things that go on up there. I won't sit there and be like, oh my god, Chicago's the greatest city in the world. Oh, New York City is like so freaking amazing. There's never anything wrong with New York City ever. You know, like you know how people in cities like that are. They just think like this thing is like the greatest thing ever, especially if they don't live in the bad areas. You know what I mean? And it's just like, oh my god, you have to move here. It's so amazing. I'm like, okay. St. Louis has some pretty amazing things about it too. And then like I remember when my ex was like, oh, St. Louis. Couldn't pay me to go to St. Louis. It sounds really dangerous. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I guarantee if you go to the wrong areas of New York City or Chicago, it's going to be super dangerous, super quick. It's like Barron said about New York City. He said things go from 0 to 100 here in a flash. I'm like, yep. Like, there could be literally nothing going on. Everything's cool. Everything's fine. Everybody's cool. Everybody's fine. Everything's okay. Then all of a sudden, boom. You know what I mean? I don't travel enough to make local food, drink claims. I don't really either. Outside of Texas, Missouri, Illinois, and Indiana. That's about it. Those are my states. Now, I've been through plenty of other states, but I don't have enough experience in any other states to really make food and drink claims. Bear says plenty wrong with New York City, straight from the mouth of one, yep. But everybody talks about that West Loop in Chicago like it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. I'm like, well, of course, it's a trendy area. That's where people with money live. I'm sure there's trendy areas like that right in New York City. Midtown Manhattan, you know? I'm sure Midtown's very, very nice. And what's another? New York has good pizza. Ever tried Sbarro? Hey, you know what? Sbarro is good pizza, but I've never been to New York City. My dad's been on business, and he said that shit sucked. He said he was in a taxi on his way to the hotel, and he watched like some dude literally get beat down on the like in the street or on the sidewalk or something like that by a group of like 7 or 8 or 9 dudes. Hey, Sbarro, you know what? Back when I was in my early 20s, we're talking like, what was this, early 90s or some shit like that? Yeah, no, Sbarro was lit. Especially if you got those slices of pizza fresh. That stuff was, that shit was the bomb. But would it compare with a New York pie? Highly unlikely. Although I have to say, I can tell you right now, that's where the family that ran Sbarro's, they were absolutely from New York City, and that's exactly the style of pizza that they ran. And that's where they had their inspiration and all that shit. And they were Italian, on top of that, so. But, unfortunately, when you translate things like that into the fast food, well, I don't want to say fast food, but chain realm, where you have more than one location or more than a few locations, unfortunately, things have to give and you have to cut corners. Ask Culver's. They know. That's why with every butter burger that you get from Culver's, you get a free hair from one of the employees. Right in your burger. Oh yeah. Get out of my way, Mercedes. Time for me to go, y'all. Have an awesome night and super rush your stream. Well, that sucks. I only had 20 minutes to go on this race, Waller. I will say one thing. Freddy's is really good. I like Freddy's. Freddy's frozen custard and steak burgers. Oh, hell yeah. That's what, Freddy's is what Steak and Shake used to be. You know what I'm saying? Y'all remember when Steak and Shake used to be good? Before that jackass that owns the Jacksonville Jaguars and Maxim Magazine took it over? I will talk shit about Culver's all day. Culver's is ass. And I don't mind saying it. Oh, no, why? No! Where you going, Nordy? You gonna go stream? Oh, shit. Let's go. Y'all don't want to listen to the sweet sounds of this motor? Come on now. Oh, you got plans? Nice. Okay. What you finna go do? If you don't mind my asking. I'm just interested in the night of a life of one of the Geico cavemen, aka Nordy. Except you don't have the beard. Well, actually, you kind of do. I remember when Baron complimented you on your hair the other night. I'm like, what the fuck? That cracked me up. He's like, Nordy's got that good hair going tonight. I'm like, shit. If I ever knew a good hair day in my life, there haven't been many of them, I'll tell you that. There's been a few times where my hair has behaved, but... I got 7 people watching me. What's up, everybody? How's your Friday night going? See, Nordy actually is a human being, and he actually has a life unlike myself. Instead of streaming and working on his partner, his Twitch partner program, he's gonna go out and actually have fun. He's probably gonna get laid. Probably gonna get drunk off his ass. Maybe shoot some darts. Maybe shoot some pool, something like that. He's actually gonna go do something real. And we're all sitting here just twiddling our thumbs. I'm just kidding, y'all. That was morbid as fuck. I'm sorry. See how my car keeps getting dirtier the longer I race? Hey, Spooky for Betty. There he is. My hair is always on point. Dude, no, seriously, your hair is always on point. Like, anytime that you streamed, I've never seen you have a bad hair day, dude. That's because y'all don't have my hair. That's how it works for Nordy and Spooky. They never have bad hair days. I've never seen them with bad hair, not ever. I don't know how y'all do it. I need to know y'all's hair care regimen. I mean, like, how often you wash your hair, how often you condition it, what you wash it with, what you condition it with, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I need to know all these things. It's important. Because God forbid should I ever get this camera in front of my face, I want to make sure I'm looking good for y'all. You know what I mean? Especially Miss South Africa over there. And also Roz, if she ever comes back. I'll probably stream on here again soon. Jizzle and Baron have inspired me. That's what's up. Dude, come on, Spooky. If I can do this shit, you can do it, man. Like, when Nordy and Baron were working on me, come on, man, make that jump, make that jump, make that jump. I'm like, I don't know. I've got a following here on YouTube, and you know, but it's not growing. Like, I don't know why the algorithm decided it needed to cap me at 620 subs. And anytime I get at or a little bit over, it backs me off. But I come over here and I network with a few people. I mean, my networking game has actually been kind of weak over here. I've followed a few people. I've talked to a few people like Reaper and Mad Maddie and stuff like that. But honestly, it's like, you know, and I do try to help out as much as I can on Cornhub whenever people are, you know, whenever it says, you know, non-affiliates, affiliates, stuff like that. You know, I try to go and watch them. I really do. But I will say my game's kind of on the weak side, and I still made affiliate. Look at this. Watching me. Oh, you mean? Well, that was a special stream, man. That was my first stream as an affiliate, so don't get too caught up in that, okay? I mean, that was a great night. Don't get me wrong, and I so appreciate everybody that was here for that. I mean, that was a great night. No, I've still got my YouTube too. I haven't shut it down. I'm not going to. When I get done with my streams on here, I actually export them over to YouTube. That way I figure a few people will watch them anyway. Let's get by without any drama. I love the drama. Actually, hold up. I'm sorry. There's something I need to do right quick. Oh, Jesus, yeah. I fucked up. Sort of. Let's see. Cheryl sent me a photo. Ah! God, my wrist, though. The hell? Dun, 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 dun. Oh, who decided? Oh, you decided you want to hit me in an arena, did you there, Mr. Man? Okay, well, guess what? Get fucked. Bye! Alright, so let's go over here and... oh, maybe I did keep up on my shit. Nice. Way to go, BJ. You didn't get too far behind, did you? That's what's up. See, and I'm sitting there thinking like I messed up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we got another 5 minutes till the next round. Okay, let's see. Still aching. Oh, baby, I need your love. Looking so different, glaring street light. See, Baron, you can't drive like this. I just do the NASCAR thing and I just bully all the cars out of my way. Ah, shit. No. Can we all play SF6? Man, you know what? I'm not feeling Street Fighter 6, bro. I'm not. I will say I'm feeling it more than 5, but not as much as, yeah, not as much as I should be. And I don't know that I'm going to have room for it. I can tell you that I have less than 100, well, I think I have like 105, I think I have 105 gigs on my PS5. Now, obviously, there's some games I could get rid of. There's one game I did get rid of, which I still have it in my possession, and I'm not sure why, which is Avengers, but I did take it off of the PS5 because I'm not going to play it anymore. I'm going to trade that in towards Jedi Survivor. That game better be fucking good. They pushed it back twice already. It was actually supposed to be out this month. The original release date for it was, I think, like next week or something like that. And then they pushed it back to March, I think, which I was okay with. I'm like, okay, cool. And then they pushed it back to April. I'm like, that's fine. I'm totally fine with that because Jedi Fallen Order, I don't really think had any delays on it. And even though it was a pretty game, you could tell. You know, with like the loading screens and this thing and that thing and just, you know, like that black loading screen of death. I was like, oh, it'd take forever for the screen to load, but I still love that game. I still have it, and I'm not doing anything with it, so I could have played that tonight. I don't really play fighting games besides Mortal Kombat, and I'm not a fan of fighting games much, Spooky. I do like Street Fighter, and I do like Mortal Kombat, and Injustice is good too. I like those. That's about it. Who is it that likes King of Fighters? Is that you, Spooky? Afternoon stream on YouTube tomorrow with what the fuck? With Dwa8 Bowser. Well, darn dog it, I'll play it myself. I don't know, I might get it. We'll see. I haven't really been following with it too much, and I actually need to get to GameStop and renew my Game Informer and all that shit. And my power-up rewards. See, and the cool thing is I have so many fucking points stockpiled, y'all, that when I go there, I don't even pay to renew my my Game Informer. I just take the points. I just spend points on it. Of course, after buying this PS5 bundle, it's like I'm locked up for a long time, dude. King of Fighters, okay, well that's different. The old school King of Fighters, like Neo Geo type shit, yeah. That's legit.
Okay, you're coming up on a back marker.
Oh, look at me causing wrecks over here. When this car gets unstuck, I need to go to GameStop to get my Yakisoba Steelbook. Yakisoba? You know what? I do like that. I do like that Ishin game. You know, where you have the katana and the pistol. That looks kind of fun. But I don't know. It looks like a reskin for Yakuza. So I'm just kind of like, you know, I've only played 2 Yakuza games. I feel like I've played more than enough of them. I do like a Dragon though. That's good shit. Oh. Get out of my way, Mercedes. It's always a damn Mercedes driver. Like, what the hell, man? Like, have y'all noticed that in real life too? Like Mercedes, like people that drive Mercedes-Benz are like the worst freaking drivers, man. Like, I don't know what that is. I don't know if y'all have noticed that, but I every time, man, every freaking time. They think they own the damn road. They act like it too. And then they drive like shit, and then they expect you to just put up with it. I'm like, get the fuck out of my way, man. Either do the speed limit, quit cutting over in front of me, quit slowing me up, quit brake checking me, like, just get out of the way. I got someplace to be unlike you, where you're just obviously out for a Mercedes cruise. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. I was like, honestly, it's like, come on. Raven P. She gonna go to sleep on me. I'm putting her to sleep with the engine and the tires. Oh man, here we go. We'll see. That right there is a Renault, which that car is actually beautiful. As far as Renault goes, it's like holy crap. That's actually a really pretty car. Watch me cut across the gravel. And anybody that's over in the UK or like in probably like Raven in South Africa where she's actually seen some racing like this, she's probably like, BJ, you're not supposed to do that. I'm like, I know. I know. Oh, sheesh. If that was my teammate, I'm glad I missed him. I wasn't trying to hit him.
Hit confirmed. We're setting up for that now.
Let's go into the pit. Make ourselves a pit stop here. Love it. Which means I should be set up for another round of war hits now. Hold on, let me get my soda. Ah! That's good shit. Look how dirty my car is.
Away you go.
All clear, away you go. Oops. When this car... Oh, he already said that. Raven is still awake. I don't know how you do it, Raven. I really don't. But then again, it is Friday night for you, so... Or it's actually kind of Saturday morning now, I think. Well, yeah. Hold on. It is... You're 7 hours ahead of me, so... Hey Siri, what time is it in South Africa? I know, I could have just asked Raven.
It's 3:14 a.m.
Holy sh...
South Africa.
Is that your time zone? Because it gives me Pretoria, Raven. Is that your time zone? And here I was thinking Johannesburg was the capital. But apparently it's Pretoria. Can you imagine my American ass going over to South Africa trying to make out all those accents? Can you imagine that? Like, I would literally have to have Raven, like, translate for me. Be like, Raven, I need your help. Because, you know, I only speak Texan over here, you know. Maybe some Midwest. You know, like Illinois and whatnot. Look at that Renault in front of me. That is a pretty car. I like that car. That's very, very nice. Like, I speak a little bit of Midwest. I speak some Texan, you know. Get over there and talk to these people in South Africa, they're going to be like, what the hell are you talking about, Yankee boy? I'm like, first of all, I ain't no goddamn Yankee boy, so you better not call me that. I'm Texan. You be fine, BJ. You should come. I should come to South Africa. Or maybe we'll just put Raven on a plane and send her to Aruba. How about that? Do you think we could do that? Do you think we could do like a fundraising stream where we fundraise the cost of Raven P's ticket to Aruba? And then she can go to... Actually, no, I wouldn't send her to Aruba. Fuck that. I'd send her to Grand Cayman. There you go. Now we're talking. I mean, I'm sure Aruba's nice and everything, but... My ex went to Aruba, and I'm sitting there thinking, why would you go to the place where Natalie Holloway was murdered? You know? But,
5 minutes remaining.
I went to Grand Cayman, and oh my god. I fell in love with that place. Like, Grand Cayman is... Oh... Like, I've been to Hawaii, okay? I've been to freaking Hawaii, and everybody's like, oh my god, Hawaii? Oh my god, Hawaii? Oh my god, Hawaii. I'm like, no. Hawaii's nice, don't get it twisted. Hawaii is very, very pretty. But it ain't no Grand Cayman. I have never seen water like that in my life. And it's got a high salinity content too in it. Because as long as you can hold your breath real good, you can float in that shit. Like if you lay on your back and you hold your breath, what do you got against us Yanks? Well, primarily it's the war of northern aggression that I got against y'all. Second of all, that's what everybody outside the United States calls us, Yankees.
4 minutes to go.
Yankee this, Yankee that. I'm like, nah, not everybody's a Yankee. You forget we got different regions over here, brother. That's like calling all Chinese people, like, you know, Beijing or whatever, you know, like, hey, you're from Beijing? They could be from the south of China, who even knows? That's what I'm talking about, man. He's like, hey, look at this here. We got this here Yankee boy from the United States of America. I'm like, don't you call me no goddamn Yankee boy. I'm a Texan, brother. You better believe it. I'm from the greatest nation on the face of this planet, Texas. That's right.
Watch out for these 2 back marks.
Hey, Raven, I have an interesting... Actually, Baron, you might not have known this either, but I actually have an interesting stat for y'all. Did you know that Texas, the state,
3 minutes to go.
not the United States of America, not, you know, Texas and the 5 states around it or whatever, Texas, by itself, is the world's 15th largest economy? A state. The world's 15th largest economy. That's a hell of an accomplishment right there, if I do say so myself. Well, that's what happens when you have good leadership. You know what I mean? Everybody's always talking about how shitty Greg Abbott is and stuff like that. I'm like, first of all, and you know, it's funny, the people that fundraise down here for like abortion and shit like that, or the people that live up in Chicago and places like that. I'm just like, okay, if you want that stuff up there, have it up there. You worry about your bankrupt state that you can't even pay out lottery tickets. You don't worry about that. Don't worry about what we're doing down here. If you want to worry about what we're doing down here, then move down here and live here a few years and then run for office or something. I don't know what to tell you. Texas absolutely was its own republic. Yes. And we will be again. Hopefully. But it's being worked on. It's really being pushed for. It's being pushed for very, very hard. Unfortunately, it gains traction and it loses traction. It gains traction again, and then, you know, other things come up, but it's being worked on. I was going to move there to the Great Plains. No, we're not in the Great Plains. We're in the Southern Plains. I felt right at home there. Well, you know, most people do. It's like, it's weird though, because like from my experience, I didn't want to leave. As much as I didn't get along with the people that I went to school with up there, I was really upset when I left Illinois, because I think it was because I was 18 and it was the only thing I knew. It was the only place I'd ever lived from the time I was a kid. So that's probably why I didn't really remember Oklahoma. So I don't really have an attachment to there. But I lived in Illinois since I was a little kid. Like everything I knew, everything I knew, everything I was used to, all this, all that. I mean, I think it hit me really hard when I got here, and I know this is going to sound weird for BJ Blazkowicz Gaming, but I cried my eyes out. I want to go back. I want to go back to Illinois. But you know what? After a couple of years and making some good friends and stuff like that, one of them which told me, Texas is like moss. It grows on you. I was like, it does, though. Texas really does grow on you. If you're not used to it when you first get here, then yeah, it grows on you. The weather is a little extreme, I won't lie. We can get some pretty crazy heat, but if you like heat, if you're a lizard and you're naturally a cold-blooded creature, like somebody else I know,
Well done, mate. You won the race. You really, really earned it today.
great job. You'll love the heat. The only time it really sucks is when you get like an 85 or 90 degree day and you've got like freaking like 60% humidity. That gets a little The only reason I'm even halfway used to that is because of where I grew up in St. Louis, because you would have like 80 degree days, 80% humidity, 90 degree days, 90% humidity. Is just like, ugh. Part of the cost of living next to that big old river, man. Jan Frischkorn, what a name. Jan Frischkorn. Project Cars 2. Still kind of disappointed. If everything went right, I would have been having a life down there. Yeah, and you'd be out of New York City. But think about this, Baron. Whenever you feel bad about that, and it doesn't mean I wouldn't want you to move here. I really think that you would love it here. I think that you would do well here. I really do. But if this is any kind of consolation to you at all, think about this. If everything had quote unquote gone right for me, I'd be freezing my ass off in Massachusetts right now. Like literally right now. And if everything had gone right up until the point where it went wrong, guess where I'd be stuck? Yeah. So see, there's things that suck. It's true. I personally, Baron, I hate that you're not here. I really do. I wouldn't want you in Houston, because, quite frankly, in my personal opinion, I think Houston's garbage. But that's a North Texas, South Texas thing. You know, I mean, all the big cities kind of square off against each other. Like you got Dallas and San Antonio and Austin and Houston, and we're all like, yeah, F you, yeah, F you, we're better, F you, yeah, we're better, yeah, F you, we're better. So it's this whole intrastate rivalry thing, right? But at the same time, when the shit hits the fan, we're always there for each other. If something happens in Houston, people from Dallas are going down to help. People from Austin are going down to help. People from San Antonio are coming over to help. Something goes down in San Antonio, same thing. People from Houston are coming over to help, so on and so forth. Something goes down in Austin, something goes down in Dallas. It's just like, or Fort Worth, or wherever. It's like we all got each other's back. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that I love so much about this state. We talk shit about each other, we talk shit to each other, but at the end of the day, we've got each other's back, and there's just never a question about it. If somebody needs, if one of our fellow Texans needs help, we're gonna help them, and that's just it. There's no question about it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. They're fellow Texans. We're gonna help them. You know what I mean? And that's just how it is. It's how it's always been since I've lived here, and that's one thing I love about it so much. Like, honestly, I wish that I could feel that confident about Massachusetts, or say maybe I wanted to move to New York City. I wish I could feel that confident about New York City, but I just saw the other day, like they're trying to get y'all scared of walking in puddles up there. Like, really? Oh, there's fecal matter in the puddles. I'm like, okay, you think there isn't fecal matter in the puddles in Texas? Come on now. You know what I mean? Give me just 1 second. I'll be right back with you guys. It is that time. It is that break time. You know what I mean? But I'll be right back. Thank you guys so much for hanging with me. And I really do need somebody to help me with like chat rules and stuff like that. That would be great. That would be really, really cool. Maybe I'll watch a YouTube video on it. But I feel better. I feel like I learn more when I do with other people. You know what I mean? Oh, absolutely, New York. Yeah, absolutely, New Yorkers stick together. I can imagine what it was like during 9/11. I'm sure like that whole city came together like it probably hadn't been seen in 100 years, or maybe since World War II. New Yorkers do stick together, but at the same time, it's like I know y'all have been at each other's throats before too. So, but I suppose it's no different than anywhere else. I mean, but see, when we talk shit about each other down here, when we're flipping each other the bird down here, it's all in fun. We definitely don't mean it. We're not trying to like. We're not, like San Antonio and Dallas ain't trying to fight each other. Like, I mean, for real fight each other. Austin and Houston ain't trying to for real fight each other. I mean, we're all trying to work together. It's more of just like I guess you could say, a banter type thing. There's fecal matter in the fucking street. Well, yeah, that's why they don't want you stepping in puddles, is because they can't even keep the streets clean. And I'm sure it's that way in Boston. I'm sure it's that way in Chicago. I know it's that way in Dallas. In Houston, Austin maybe not so much, because that they got a rep to maintain down there. So even though that's a liberal city, they're not playing that. San Antonio probably not, but I mean, when you go downtown to the courthouse to do jury duty, right? And then all you have to do is like walk down maybe a block to where the underpasses are. Where the JFK motorcade, Like after he got shot, they went under the, where that overpass was or whatever. And there's like freaking like homeless camps like right there. Like as soon as I stepped into that place, you could smell the pee, and just like you could see like the sleeping bags and the cups and all the trash. I was like, oh my! I was like, are you serious? And this is within easy walking distance of the courthouse. It's like a block down. The streets have been dirty. Now, exactly. Now it's a problem. Yeah. All of a sudden, oh, it's a problem. I'm like, the streets have been dirty forever, man. These dirty, dirty New York streets. They've probably been dirty since the 70s, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, give me just 1 second. I'll be right back. Still aching. Oh, baby, I need your love. Looking so different, wearing street light. Yeah. Hi, everybody. I'm back. What's up, y'all? But yeah, okay. So you remember when I was talking about Yankee cities getting involved in Southern business? You know what I'm talking about? Southern problems, stuff like that. Here's an example. It's a how do I want to say? Uh, it's a fundraiser I found, and it's not a recent one, I don't think. But I just when I read it, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, are you shitting me? Like, are you literally shitting me? I'm like, come on, man. Hold on, just 1 second. Check it out. Let me see. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, this one was called. It was from this. It was from 2021. It's from this. It was from the Center for Reproductive Rights. Um, it's. I'm not gonna say the person's name, but it says Annual Reproductive Rights Fundraiser, Crush Texas Edition. I'm like, excuse me. They were looking for $3,500, only got like $2,854. But I'm just like, so this is a critical time in the history of reproductive rights. You, right now in this moment, and how you react could alter the course of our country. I'm like, what? By fucking with one state? Okay. This is the difference between paving a path of productivity, equality, humanity, and progress versus silently acquiescing to a divergent path of theocracy that breeds radicals, changes standard medical care, and thrusts religious beliefs onto others. I'm like, what? I'm starting my annual birthday fundraiser this year because I'm angry, and you should be too. Texas is hurting women and blatantly pitting its populace against one another. There's no pitting of the populace against one another down here. So whoever's talking this shit needs to really like live here and know what the hell they're talking about. I'm raising money for Center for Productive Rights because they fight where it matters the most, in the courts, and the courts are already backed up as it is. You know what I'm saying? They have single-handedly destroyed anti-choice and anti-human rights legislations innumerable times over the years. Please support me in supporting them. I want nothing else. I'm like, wait, what? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm sorry. Texas is hurting women. I'm like, okay, how? Please show me examples. Blatantly pitting its populace against one another. We're not arguing down here. We're not fighting down here. What are you talking about? Sure, there's some disagreements and shit. Absolutely. But we're not doing all that. So I'm like, please know what the fuck you're talking about before you start talking about us. You know what I'm saying? That would be like me. Okay, let's see. Let's say I was on that aisle of things, right? And let's say I wanted to start a, oh, I don't know, family. Let's improve family values. Help New York City edition, right? And I'm sure that there's people that would be okay with that. They'd probably be like, oh yeah, we could use the help, but maybe. And I'm not saying you, Baron. I'm just saying in general. But maybe Baron's like, hey, how about you know what the fuck you're talking about before you worry about what goes on up here in New York City? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Baron, Raven, whoever else is listening, because it does to me. I'm like, I don't inject myself in New York politics because or New York social issues or whatever, because I feel like that's New York City's problem to work on themselves. I don't need to be interfering. I don't need to be getting involved. Same thing with Chicago. Chicago's got a lot of fucking problems. I'm like, you know what? Instead of worrying about what we're doing down here in Texas, how about you fix your fucking city? Because there's a lot to be done up there. I mean, I know it's easy to forget about that when you live in the trendy rich areas and stuff like that, because believe me, the area that I live in, we got our trendy rich areas too, and they probably forget about the problems that go on down here. But we're not sitting there. It's, to the best of my knowledge, we're not having a crush New York City edition or oh, we got to stop those nasty abortionists in Chicago or St. Louis or something like that. I was like, no, like we mind our business down here. You know what I'm saying? And it just pisses me off. I'm just like, Baron's like, nah, I hate those crybabies too. Fuck them. Yeah, because I'm like, you don't live here. How the fuck would you know what's going on here? You don't live here. All you know is what you see on the news. And everybody knows the news does not report what's going on. They paint a picture. They tell you what they want you to hear and what they want you to think about. Oh shit. Back. Let's see. But yeah, they don't do that. They don't do that accurately. The mainstream, and yes, I will include you guys know my leanings, but yes, I will absolutely include Fox News in that. It's all propaganda. Every bit of it. You got to look at the smaller news outlets if you want the real news. And even them, I'm not totally sure about. You know what I mean? What the hell is this? This is weird. Why are we all backing up like we're leaving a parking garage or something? That was hilarious. Did y'all see that? And I'm like, why did it have to be called the Crush Texas edition? Did you have a Crush California edition? No. Did you have a Crush Alabama edition? No. It's because everybody's so damn jealous of Texas. Everybody wants to, change Texas. Because it's because of our electoral count. It's only gone up. I think we're at like 38 now. When we moved here, or when I moved here, it was like 35. It's gone up to like, I think it's like almost, it might be 40 or a little bit better now. I'm not sure. Oh, you get your news from TikTok for real, Raven? Damn, I don't know about that. But yeah, it's like, I mean, there's a lot of things that go on in New York City that I don't agree with. And I'm definitely no fan of Eric Adams, but I don't really think anybody's a fan of Eric Adams up there. I remember a picture that Baron sent me. He either put it in my Discord or he sent it to me. It was when he was out and around town, and it showed one of those, I guess it's iron, or those wrought iron pillars or whatever, and it said for like the subway or whatever, and it said fuck Eric Adams or something like that. I was like, damn. Crush Those Crybabies edition. Oh yeah. I mean, isn't it crazy? And people give money to this shit. Like, you saw they wanted $3,500. They damn near got $2,900. I'm like, okay, I'm glad you guys got money to spend on that shit, because most of us out here are trying to survive. You know what I mean? Most of us are out here trying to buy fucking clothes and food and pay our bills and shit, So I'm glad that y'all got enough going on that you can be Marie Antoinette and say, let them eat cake while we donate to this, pro-abortion shit. I was like, what the fuck? Sounds sus, but I trust TikTok more than mainstream news. That sounds very sus because you know who owns TikTok, Raven? The Chinese Communist Party. That's who runs and operates TikTok. So think about that again. I have another Eric Adams graffiti. Oh hell yeah! I love Eric Adams graffiti. Are you kidding me? That's like the best graffiti ever. They need Lori Lightfoot graffiti. That's what they need. But for whatever reason, I mean, I'm surprised you don't see that coming out of Chicago. That woman is easily the worst mayor that city's ever had, and I'm including Richard Daley in that. You know what I'm saying? But Richard Daley is like fucking God Emperor versus Lori Lightfoot. I'd say Rod Blagojevich did a well. No, he was a governor. Never mind. But I'm thinking that there's probably a ton of New York or Chicago mayors that you could list that have been way more qualified and done a way better job than this chick. She doesn't even know she doesn't even look like she knows what she's doing half the time. And something tells me that Barron would say the same thing about Eric Adams. You know, who was that goofball that was mayor before him? Was it Cuomo? I feel like Cuomo was the governor. That Catherine Hochul, I can't believe she got reelected. I'm like, what the hell is that? Dinkins was the worst we had. Oh, Mayor Dinkins. No, I'm talking about Chicago, not New York City. Richard Daley was one of the most infamous Chicago mayors. It's funny people donate to that crap but won't go on GoFundMe and help a family who's fallen on hard times. Well, you know, they call it Go Fraud Me for a reason, right? So there you go. But yeah, they donate to things like Equal Justice Initiative and all those kind of sort of stuff. And it's funny because it's all the things that Facebook put out. I did a Facebook fundraiser one year for my birthday, but I picked a really good organization. The organization I picked was called To Write Love on Her Arms. And I was very, very proud of even though I don't agree with everything that they stand for, their general mission is right up my alley. De Blasio? Oh, yeah, de Bloio. Yeah, and he sucked. De Blasio was the one sitting there painting. Wasn't he the one that was sitting there with the roller paint, helping those people paint Black Lives Matter in the middle of the freaking street? Wasn't that him? And you know that was all for a photo op. They don't care about black lives. Come on, man. They care about votes and they care about power. But I mean, they're actually like. Do you think that he would actually sit there and glad hand with a everyday panhandler or a homeless person in New York City? Nah, he wouldn't. He'd walk right past them and tell them to get away from them like they didn't exist. You know. I'd like to think I'd be better than that. I can't guarantee you that I would be. Because after a while, because you know what they say, absolute power corrupts absolutely, right? And money corrupts too. It absolutely does. What was it Eminem said? Money makes people funny? Or no, money makes people act funny. Yeah. It does, though. Friends are people that you think are your friends, but really they really are enemies with secret identities. Come back and stab you when you ain't looking. I'm like, right? De Blasio. You know what? Isn't that sad when I look back at Bill de Blasio and I actually look at him slightly more favorably than Eric Adams? It's like each one gets progressively worse. It's like I totally forget who the mayor of Chicago was before Lori Lightfoot, but I'm like, whoever that was, they had to have been better. And this Kathy Hochul chick, I'm like, what in the world? Mosh? You mean like a mosh pit? I can tell you this: the city near where I live in, the major city. I'm like, I wish they would get a good mayor. I really do. They had a decent one in Mike Rawlings, and Fort Worth had a really good one with Betsy Price. She was a good mayor. She was mayor for a long time. I was actually sad to see her step down. I was like, that's a damn shame. But Houston can't get a mayor to save their life. Same thing with Austin and San Antonio. I'm just like, come on, y'all. For real? And their police chief's down there too. I'm just like, what the like, I think it's Art Acevedo, or Art Acevedo, however you say his name. He's been chief of police of a couple different police departments. I want to say San Antonio and Austin, I think. I'm not for sure, but oh my god, that dude is a joke, bro. Straight up joke. I don't know. I'm like, it's sad. Eminem wrote that Eminem song that he wrote country back in 2007. Oh, Bush. Oh yeah. Where he was talking about how bad Bush was and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Second term Bush did suck. By the time he had 2 terms left, by the time he had 2 years left in his second term, I was kind of tired of him. But little did I know that coming down the pipe was Obama. Oh my God. I remember those George Bush signs too where it said, "Miss me yet?" And I was like, yeah, I do actually. I never thought I'd say it, but yeah, I do. But the problem with Bush is, Bush 43, Bush the younger, if you will, is that he got us into 2 pretty needless wars. That whole thing of finding Osama bin Laden, that shouldn't have taken as long as it did. That shouldn't have stretched through 2 terms and then into the next presidency. You know what I mean? How hard is it to find a guy in a cave with all the resources we have? All the geosynchronous satellites we have and all that good stuff, you know what I mean? That's because it wasn't really about him, it was about the war itself. War is always for profit, it's always for money. Whoa. Oh, sheesh. Oh, wow. That was a big bump. There. Nope. That's what I'm looking for. That's the heads-up display I'm looking for right there. Oh, okay. I've already done a lap. Okay, cool. So let's return to the pit box. But no, I mean, it's just funny to me. It's just honestly funny to me. Like when you sit there and you watch these things, right? And it's just like, where do these people get off? They don't live in the state. They don't live in the city. They don't live anywhere close to being local. You know, but yet they're sitting here trying to do all this stuff. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Let me see if I can find something real quick, because Baron, I got a question for you. And I don't know if you're going to be able to tell me, but hey, do you know where 60th Avenue is? Baron? I was just wondering. I don't know if you knew about it or not. I didn't know if you were familiar with that area or not. Oh, by the way, just in case y'all are wondering, you know how I'm always about my steps, right? For February 12th through the 18th, I averaged 6.2 miles a day. That's average. What do y'all think about that? Are you proud of me yet? Because god dang it, I hope so. I worked so hard on that, man. Really the only reason I averaged that much that past week was because... No, 60th. 6-0. 6-0. The only reason I did that well was because of that Saturday where I walked 21,000 steps. That was like 11 miles. Is it raining? Okay, no, it's not raining. I was like, why do they have hard slicks on my car if it's raining? I was like, what the fuck, dude? No. 6-0. In Spanish, it would be 60. The chat is slow? No, that's okay. The chat's always slow. In Spanish, that would be 60. 60! Pinche way! That's what I wanted. I wanted to do some pinche way tonight, but I was just that stupid update file was taking forever. It'll get done. It'll get done. Trust me on that. And then we'll be on some Far Cry 6 tomorrow. We can do that shit. Fuck that shit. Do that shit. Shoot that bitch or something like that. That was a Eminem. I remember we saying that song. I was like, what the hell? We don't have a six. Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's more like I guess it's considered Elmhurst. I don't know if that's still New York City or not. You love what? Oh, Far Cry 6. Yeah, I really did. No, legit. I really did want to do that tonight. I'm not lying. Beanie was like, "Play Far Cry 6." I was like, "I would love to," and I was popping it in, and I was getting ready to go, and it said update file. I was like, "Ah, shit." I wasn't too worried about it. I was just like, "Whatever. Okay, it's an update file. It'll take like a few minutes or whatever." It turned out to be like a 6 gig update file. I'm like, "What?" I'm like, you gotta be kidding. Unless you're talking about Flushing, Queens. I mean, it could be. I'm not entirely certain. The only thing I could do is, I don't know if the zip code would help. Because like I said, I mean, I've never been to New York, so I don't know. I need to put that Super Kitty Punch on my, my Instagram. That Super Kitty Punch was the shit. Like where that cat, where that cat turns into that big ass tiger and then attacks. That shit was crazy. Super Kitty Punch. Dun 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 dun. Hey, John Doc Holiday, what's up? What is going on, my man? How are you, dude? What the hell is going on, bro? I hope y'all are having a good day. For show. I'll try to see if I can find it again. But yeah, we'll see what's up. We're about to do some racing here. This will be my second and probably final race of the night. This is round 5 of 5. This is for the European Championship. Why I picked this one, I don't really know. I can't say for sure. I'm not entirely certain. There was another one that I think I can't remember if it was American. I decided to do European instead because I think I was familiar with all the American tracks, and that's why I did it that way. But no, like Doc, how's your Saturday going for real? What's up, man? Talk to me. Did I say Saturday? What the hell? No, I mean your Friday. It's your Oh shit! I forgot. Oh my god! No! I forgot. Oh no! I forgot. Oh dude! I forgot. Oh my gosh! I totally forgot. Oh my god. Okay, here we go, guys. I have to do this. I'm sorry. I have to do this. Okay.
Say the word.
They're coming out with a Shazam movie. That's hilarious. You can't fall asleep yet, Raven. Hang on. This one's for Spooky. Oh yeah, there y'all go. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. It's your Friday night, baby. That's what's going on. Yeah. How about that? All right. Well, let's do it. Here we go. Oh wait. One thing. Do 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 do. Bum bum ba 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 bum ba da ba da da ba da 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 dun 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 dun. All right, let's see what we can get done here. Let's see if we can catch this championship, y'all. And then we can move on to the. Oh shit! Hang on. I know you just heard a big ass thump there, and that was me hitting my microphone. I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry, guys. All right, here we go. One more hour. We'll sit here and chat, and it'll be over before you know it. We're racing in France somewhere, I think. Doc, how's your Friday? You coolin'? Oops. Woo! Boink. Bouncy, bouncy. I like this track. There's tracks. There's points in this track where you can run it wide open. I love this. Raven's gonna fall asleep. No. But she said she's gonna. Hey Raven, don't forget to put hashtag lurk, because I think that keeps the stream active. I'm not sure how that works. Mad Maddie was having us do something weird today. It was exclamation point or exclamation mark play or something like that. It was like I don't know. It was for us to play some marble game at the end of it was like some marble chase game. It's like it got all of us lined up and then we went down this path or whatever. And I don't know what it was, but it was pretty neat. I don't know where he came up with it, but I'm like that's pretty pimpin'. It was for who could be the mad tribes person or whatever. No, not hashtag. I'm sorry. It's an exclamation point lurk. It's not hashtag. I'm sorry. It's exclamation point. Twitch likes the exclamation point for some reason. Yeah, well, don't lurk right now, dude. Only do it if you're gonna be AFK. You know what I mean? I think you have to do it by yourself. I don't think you can put O or anything like that in front of there. The problem is, once you turn that on, I don't know how to turn it back off, so... Oh, shit. Woo! Nah, you're okay. Don't worry about it, Doc. You're good. I mean, without Baron here to really, like, give me the deets, I don't... Ooh, that house is pretty. Once we come back across that start-finish line, we gotta look at that again. Wow. That's pretty. I didn't mean to hit that wall, but that's like the French countryside. I love that. Oh. Here we go. Look at this. Yeah, here we go. Francorchamps? Francorchamps? It's too bad. I don't know if Raven knows any French or not. I don't think she does. But damn it! I wish somebody did so they could tell me how to pronounce that. Frankel-Shaw? Looks like it looks like Franco-Chomps. That's what it looks like, but I know that's not anywhere close to how you pronounce it. So, that being what it is. Oh shit! Yeah, if I want to keep this affiliate thing, I got to keep this up. I think they said average number of viewers has to be 3, and I'm like, I hope I'm hitting that, seriously. I don't know how they determine that either, because I don't want to sit there and do all this work to have gotten an affiliate, and then it gets taken away from me because I didn't maintain the qualifications, you know what I mean? Hey, Baron, can that, do you know if that can happen or not? Can you lose affiliate? I mean, obviously, if you were inactive and you didn't stream for a while or whatever, I'm like, yeah, I'm sure that would be something they would look at. But I'm like, if you were actively streaming and you just weren't pulling people anymore, is that something that they would knock you for, or like? Look at that house. That's so pretty. Hold on. I'm just gonna stop right here. We're so far in the lead, it doesn't matter. Oh shit. Look at that. The house right back there, and then that one right there is like, wow. That is nice. Yo, where my peeps at, man? Woo! Here we go. God dang. Oh yeah. Ah, shit. I'm a little sniffly, guys. I'm sorry. Look at that. Hey, Baron, look at this. Look at the back of my car. It says Amira, life, style, living. I need to look that up. I wonder if that's an actual ad, because that would trip me out. Doc, what'd you do today? Did you do anything fun today? Talk to me. Let me know what's going on in yo neck of the woods. Spooky, if you're still out there in the ether somewhere, let me know, man. Ah, I thought I had to feel down for that corner, but I guess I don't. So I can do that too. Ow, 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 ow. Boy, this is a crazy little chicane right here. Look at that grandstand to the left right there. Look at that. Oh, hold on. Look at that. Woo! And then this house right here. That is so cool. I started Far Cry 4. Ooh! Far Cry 4? Got groceries cleaned around the house so far. Nice. What's Far Cry 4 about? Is that the one with Vaz? Or do they all have Vaz up to like 5? I don't know. I know in Far Cry 6, like, you can get some kind of DLC that's got him in it, that has Vaz in it, and has the cult leader guy from 5 in it too, I think. Where's Baron? I know Raven's like falling asleep. I don't really blame her, poor thing. I keep her up way too late. I will admit to y'all, and I apologize. It's the same thing with Alien 2. I forget that that y'all aren't always on my time zone. I mean, if somebody's an hour ahead of me or an hour behind me, that I keep up with that way more easily. Like, Doc, if I'm not mistaken, you're on Mountain, right? Aren't you in Colorado? So I know that you're an hour behind me, so that's understood. Baron's on Eastern, so he's an hour ahead of me, so that's understood as well. But I forget about I do tend to forget about folks that live like several hours ahead of or behind me. You know what I'm saying? Mountain Standard Time, boy. That's right. I got all the Far Cry games starting with 3 during the winter sale. Oh wow. Was that on PlayStation Network? Because I don't remember that. I actually kind of wanted to check out 5. I'm not gonna lie, because that shit looked kind of crazy. Far Cry has Vas Montenegro and his sister Citra as the villains. But doesn't Vas like turn good at one point? Does he like turn into a good guy? I mean, he's crazy as hell. I know that. Hold on. Oh, I got 5 people back in here. What's up, y'all? Far Cry's villain is Pagan Min, the guy in the pinkish purple suit and blonde hair. I don't think I've ever seen him. I honestly don't think I've ever seen him. We gotta get that immersion mode going here. Look at that. How's that for immersion? Woo! Oh, Steam. Okay. Okay, that makes some sense. Far Cry 3 was free when bundled with Far Cry 5. Nice. Okay. Finished Far Cry 3 last night, but Vaz didn't have a redemption. I don't know. It's weird. I feel like there's another one. Maybe it was 4, maybe it was 5. He turns up or something like that, and he's not an asshole anymore. Oh, shoot. Don't get off the track there, BJ. No! Can you imagine doing this for a living, Doc? Or Baron? I think it'd be kind of fun myself. I mean, you gotta do like a lot of endurance stuff, like, you know, weightlifting, cardio training, stuff like that, because you gotta steer one of these things for a long time. Look at that scoop on the hood. You see that? See that, Doc, right there in the middle of that black part? Where's that little air intake? You can see it better there. This would be insane right here. I can't even imagine doing this in real life. I'd be like, what the hell? What do I do? And like, no, please don't let me crash. on, let me get through here, Doc. The game lore say he became unstable and violent when Hoyt and his drug business came to the Rook Islands. With Far Cry 6 boss, he might have gotten sober or some shit? You have to break those up a little bit more. I don't know why, but it won't let you write a paragraph. Which is kind of crazy. I'm just like, it really shouldn't matter, but it's how the chat on this thing goes. He might have become free from the influences of trauma and drugs. Yeah, you know, a lot of people underestimate the effect that trauma has on human beings. Like, I might have underestimated that with my, you know, my former. And the effect that it's had on me, I've certainly underestimated. I can't lie about that at all.
Just a match marker. Stay sharp and take it.
Hey, come back here. Come back here, freaking Mercedes. I like the colors on your car, but you're gonna have to get out of my way. Sorry. I think one of the most interesting, you know, I'm always a student of psychology. I think one of the most interesting terms that I've learned recently is a term called trauma bond. It has to do with narcissism. And I was just like, trauma bond? I was like, no, I've done some studying, but I ain't never heard of that. So it's been really interesting to learn about aspects of things. Oh, wow. Did you see the flames come out of the inside of that car and you heard the crack crack? That was cool. That was so cool. That was his exhaust popping. Oh, wow. How long have I been playing this game and I've never seen that? Wow. It went out his left side pipe versus his right side pipe, and it was like crack, crack. I was like, damn. That's wild. I didn't expect that. And I've been playing this long game. I've been playing this game long enough. You think I would have seen that by now, but it was just so quiet when I was off the gas. I guess he let off the gas at the right time to where we could hear that. It's pretty neat. You would probably enjoy the American-based FC5 too. Oh, I've already seen the intro. It's very intriguing. But they act like the United States is the only place where you can have a cult leader. I'm like, come on, man. Religious cult leaders are only available in America. I'm like, yeah. I think some African nations would have some things to say about that. Probably some Asian nations too. The only reason they say America all the time is because we're the one that gets the biggest spotlight. Isn't that right? All lights shine on America the brightest, you know. Everybody's watching to see what we do. And honestly, yeah, sometimes I wonder why. Hold on, let's see. Same thing with trauma for the villain Joseph Seed. Yeah, I felt like, you know, for him to be the way he is, I felt like something happened to him. What? I don't know, so don't spoil it for me, but probably cult leaders in all countries? Sure. Sure, cults are nothing new. Oh, damn. Because, Doc, Baron, whoever's here listening, let's look at it realistically. What is a cult leader about? It's one word. It's the only word that matters to some people. Not money, although money helps you get there. If you're having trouble otherwise, if you're not charismatic enough, if you don't have enough of a personality. Cult leaders are about power. That's right. I did start with FC5, since that's when I first heard of the series. I'm trying to fix my play order now. Oh. See, I like Far Cry 6 because it's about a dictatorship, which is pretty cool. One game I never really could get down with is Just Cause, but at the same time, I think it was the very first one. The one that Baron was playing I actually liked. I think what was it? Baron, what were you playing? Just Cause 2 or was it Just Cause 3? I think it was 2. I like how he modded it so he was playing as Osmosis Jones. That shit was funny. Osmosis Jones in a tuxedo. Come on, guys. Cult leaders are about power. That's right. Flesh is stronger than steel. Flesh is stronger than steel. Yep. Very true. You know, people are like, "Oh my God, don't ever talk about Adolf Hitler." But look at him. Look at the man. Look at the man. Look at his physical appearance. His physical appearance wasn't shit. Average height. Nothing special except those eyes of his. People always talk about his hair and his mustache. I'm like, those are accoutrements. That's cosmetic. What he had was those piercing eyes. That's the only physical attribute that he had that was even worth noting. What that man had, as evil as he was charisma. And he had a shit ton of it. That's how he got an entire country to follow him. That's how he got to be leader of an entire party, is because he knew how to work people and he had the charisma to make everybody feel like he was the one that had the answers, like he was the one that could fix stuff. You know? And economically, he did. That's the only good thing I will say about that you will ever hear come out of my mouth about him. Economically, he fixed Germany. Maybe not him alone, but he was ultimately responsible for it. Everything else that he did, inexcusable. And that's being very, very nice about it. That's me being very kind about it. There was a thing called the BITE model with cults too. Behavior, thought, information control, and emotion. Yeah. You compare how many ticks a group, how severe they have. Oh, how severe each category. Yep. Thought control? Oh, absolutely. Thought control is crucial. Ask the CIA. They'll tell you. It is crucial what they control, what you think about, all that stuff. What you read, what you hear, what you take in. Freedom of information is absolutely a bane to a cult. Why do you think the Nazi Party was so tight on what you could read, what you could watch, what you could listen to, all that stuff? Is because they knew. I saw many of these with Jehovah's Witnesses. Same thing. Jehovah's Witnesses know, as the Nazis knew, and other groups of that type, that if you don't have control of the information, you don't have control of the person. If you don't have because information breeds thought. If you don't have control of those two things, you'll never have the person. Another thing, what was it that Hitler said? He said he talked about the importance of disarming the populace. Well, of course. Disarming the populace is just one more way that you make them dependent on you. And if the people are dependent on you for everything, then, which is weird, which is very insidious, because I feel like that's the way our government's going. I feel like our government's trying to make us completely and entirely dependent on them. You should see the number of cities right now that are looking at a universal basic income. Chicago is one of them. I believe New York City is one of them. I think I saw Austin, Texas on the list, and that really shocked me. I was like, Austin? I was like, yeah, keep Austin weird, and I know they're liberal, but a universal basic income? Wow. Most places that I saw on the list were in California, but I wasn't surprised to see Chicago on there. I wasn't surprised to see New York City on there. I don't remember if I saw St. Louis, but I was looking for them. But yeah. Hey, Kingdom Reaper! Cheer one, cheer one, cheer one, cheer one. Yeah, we're over here just talking about all kinds of crazy shit, Reaper. Talking about all the insidious stuff that goes on when you have control of things. Doc was talking about the BITE method, which is, if you care to go back over it, I'm getting bit cheers from Kingdom Reaper. That's what's up. He was talking about the BITE model. behavior, thought, information control, and emotion. It's a high control group, but members are too far in to see it. Yep. Sure, you can leave if you want, but the hook is all your family. Oh yeah, yep. All your friends and your family, yep. And everybody you care about, yep. If you leave, you're alone with no one to help you on the outside, yep. Oh, we're talking about cults. Doc having experienced it firsthand, and me being someone that's very, very interested in psychology, and I was actually studying to be a psychologist at one point in my life. I wanted to specialize in child and adolescent psychology, kind of with an emphasis on like ADHD, or ADD, ADHD, stuff like that. I think it's hilarious. I heard it said recently that ADD doesn't exist anymore. I'm like, oh really? When did they take that out of the DSM? Because I guarantee you the ADD still very much exists. Not all attention deficit disorder is hyperactivity. You know what I mean? So when somebody said that to me, I almost like laughed in their face because I was just like, yeah, I'm sorry, but I was actually diagnosed with ADHD. I didn't have the hyperactivity. I just had the deficit disorder thing. No, it doesn't disappear overnight. So it was somebody just completely being a bullshitter. But Kingdom, man, like Reaper, how was your stream, bro? How'd it go? I'm sorry I couldn't stay for the whole thing. I would love. You know what? There's just not enough hours in a day. I would love to go to. I would love to spend the entire time in everybody's stream, man. Like, I would love to spend the entire time watching Mad Maddie. I would love to spend the entire time watching you. I would love to spend the entire time watching, you know, Baron, for however long y'all stream. Nordy, like everybody, Beanie. It doesn't matter, you know. I wish I could. There's just not enough hours in a day, and then I got to try to stream too on top of that. So it sucks, but at the same time, it's good to have everybody's support. Stream was good, man. No worries. Oh, well, I get it. It's so hard. Well, right. What's hard for me is I want to open up more rewards for people to like use their what I call bubble points on, you know, for watching my stream. Because right now I think I've got like 4 or 5 rewards, and I want to have like a hydrate. I want to have a stretch. I want to have a stand up and, you know, like walk around for like, you know, a minute or something like that. You know, and assign different point values to those. I listen to everyone at work who are doing stuff. That's what's up. I actively watch people. I don't really. I mean, I'll listen. Sometimes I'll listen if I'm in the middle of something, but I really like to actively watch. I like to see what's going on. And I know what everybody's thinking. They're like, "Oh, BJ likes to watch, huh?" And I'm like, actually, yeah, I do. The unfortunate part of that is after a while, after that I want to participate too. I know, I'm awful. Y'all can go on about your night if you want. You don't have to stay. I'll be here all week. Oh man. Hell no. I don't want. Nah. That's okay, Reaper. That's okay. I do watch you though. I was watching you earlier when you were streaming, so. You know, I know, I understand it's the thing. I totally get that. It's the thing, but I just cannot do Fortnite. I don't know why. I cannot find it within myself to even play that game. I played it a few times with a friend, but that was back like during one of the first few seasons when like building was still a huge part of it. And then they took out the building, and they like, I don't know, it's just. Epic Games is not really a thing for me, for the most part. I did try Multiverses, which I think... That's by Player First Games, but I still think that's an Epic Games company. And I'm not going to lie, I was tired of Multiverses after playing it just a couple of times. Like a couple different sessions of playing. Now they got Brawlhalla, which is basically the same damn game. It's basically just another skin of the same game. I'm just like, come on, y'all, seriously? I mean, it seems to me like Epic Games is very formulaic when it comes to stuff. They still have build that's getting boring. People were saying Fortnite was getting boring like 3 or 4 years ago. So I'm just sitting there like, well, why is everybody still playing it? You know? Is it like crack? You can't put it down, or like it's not to be insulting to anybody that plays, but because that's why I ended up leaving the NHL franchise. You know, EA Sports NHL, because it was the same game year after year. It's like they didn't really change anything. But the last one I played was 19, so I haven't played NHL in like, what are we on, 22, 23 now? Unless I see something really, really special, I'm not getting it again this year. So. And I don't even think it'll be out for PS4 this year.
Strong out there. Stay focused and keep building the lead.
They revamped the skating for 2019, and it was so good. It was so good. And then, like, within the first few updates, I'm like, wait a minute, they took that shit away. It's like, why did they do that? They didn't want. I guess they didn't want everybody skating like Connor McDavid. I'm like, well, they're really not, but okay. But they took it away, and they made it. They kind of nerfed it a little bit. I was like, what? I was like, the new skating physics were like the one of the most amazing parts of the game. All those sports games by 2K. No, not 2K. We're talking about EA Sports. EA Sports. It's in the game. That makes me miss Striking Speed too, because he made a funny little meme where it says E. It's just all E's. Instead of EA Sports is in the game, it's just all E's. It's like, oh. It's like instead of EA, it was EE. And then where it was sports, it was another E. And then it was like E. I was like, oh. Oh, God, he was such a good kid. He's funny, too, you know what I mean? And you know, it's a very, very extremely rare occasion where a kid wins my heart over like that, but he did. Normally I can't. Okay, let me be fair. It's not that I can't stand kids. It's not that at all. It's more like I'm kind of standoffish with them. You know what I mean? I kind of tolerate them. I don't know if that makes any sense. I'm just kind of like, okay, you're this person's kid. Great. Hi. A lot of the times they kind of bother me, but he didn't. Very, very high brain kid. You know what I mean? Personality, good smarts. It's just like it was like he was relatable. And I'm like, wow, you had all that before you hit 13. I was like, damn. Gamers are not the smartest consumers. I am. I know when I've been duped enough, and it was weird because, like, you know, I miss the old EA, the old EA games like NCAA. Like, what was the last NCAA I had? Like a 10 or 11 or something like that. I was like, God, I miss that game. I loved college football. Had Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit. I was like, hell yeah, dude. It was like Saturday morning or Saturday afternoon on your PlayStation 2 or 3 or whatever it was at the time. And you know, the way EA Sports, the way NHL used to be, like 04, 06, 08, stuff like that. I was like, oh. Like, honestly, as far as I'm concerned, NHL hasn't been good since 2014. That was the last good year for it. NHL 14 was great with, like, you know, be a pro and you had that live the life. Oh, that was amazing. Live the life was so fun. You sat there, you took interview questions from the media. You participated in teammate activities and social activities outside the team. And so, it was great. I loved it. Best thing they ever came up with, man. Best thing they ever came up with, as far as like that series goes. And then they just went back to, oh, well, just be a pro. I'm like, what? I'm like, what do you mean what do you mean be a pro? It's basically just create a player. You know what I mean? It's like, what the hell, man? Here's another camera angle for you, Reaper. Actually, let's give Reaper the immersion mode. Here we go. This is inside the helmet, brother. I think part of it is, well, oh, we grew up playing games when they were new. So when something comes out now, we want something new, and they can't give it to us much anymore. Um, that's a possibility. I'm thinking it's more in the category of they're running out of ideas, I think. Hey, Reaper, what's that? What's that? Oh, you're like you were the first one to give me bits or something, so that gives you a badge. And what's the star by Baron of Anarchy's name? I know what the sword is because I gave him that. That's he's a mod. But what's the star? Oh, okay. That's right because you give Nordy gifted him a sub. That's right. Yep. That's weird though because somebody gifted me a sub for a month at Mad Maddie's. When I go, I think I commented today. I don't remember seeing that by my name. Ah! No! If he did it himself, it would have been the one I have. Oh, you mean the first? Yeah, I think Nordy does have a first by his name, but he also gifted a sub to Baron. I have nothing by my name. I have no accolades whatsoever. I still don't think I do.
You're punching a back marker. Keep it clean. Apply right mark.
Let's check it out. Let's see if I have anything by my name. Mad Maddie probably changed his sub badge. Oh, I don't know. Oh, hey, look. Oh, that's cool. I got the camera and the star by my name. What? Well, who gifted me a sub to my own channel? Or is that just because I'm the channel owner? I don't know. That's actually pretty neat. I own the channel until I decide to sell it for $5. You have unlimited sub because you're the streamer and the camera is you're so wait a minute, I can just wait. Can I give subs to people for free? Or do I have to pay? Cuz dude, if I can give subs to people for free, oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't care if it doesn't bring me any money. Look at that McLaren. McLaren.
Marker coming up.
Now I just figure get out of here. I just gotta figure out how to stream from the PS5 now. I mean I know how to stream from the PS5. It just I don't know how to set it up to my YouTube instead of my Twitch. I don't remember exactly how I did that. Maybe I don't have to do anything. Maybe I'll do a little test with it tonight. Do a little test stream. Oh wow, that's cool. Oh shit! Watch out! Look how his feet are like right next to each other. That's pretty cool.
Let's take this back marker. Nice and clean now. No risk.
Is that a camera right there? Like right there? That'd be crazy if it was. Oh! Yeah. Yeah. Oh no, I know what you meant, Reaper. Just because you put 4 and snail together, I mean, I can read between the lines, sort of. Lovely skies, read between the lines. You rock the magic play with no abbreviation. I like it when we talk about love. I like it when we talk about love.
You're focusing on the map marker. We don't need any drama here, so keep it focused.
You always were my favorite drug. Even when we used to take drugs. Even when we used to take. 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 You always were my favorite drug. Even when we used to take drugs. Even when we used to take. There you go, Reaper. There you go, Reaper. I will give you a gold star if you can tell me who sang that song without looking. Don't look up the lyrics. Don't look up nothing. Really? I can tell you that it's a band whose frontman died within the last... hang on. See, we're in 2023 now? Hang on. Hold on. Give me just a second here. I think he died further back than I remember, but let's see. Oh Jesus. Let's see. So as of December of last year, we'll jump back to like December 10th, we'll say, of 2022. He was a frontman for his band, and he died within the last 7 years. Actually, he was the frontman of 2 different bands. One of the bands, actually both of the bands I know for a fact you've heard of, especially the first band that he was with. I know everybody heard of them. I will even give you his first name.
Keep it clean, no risk.
His first name was Scott. And that's all I'm giving you. If you can't guess it with that, then you're not the winner. Hey! Yo! What the hell? Did y'all see that? He got the back end of my car up off the ground, I think. What the... I'm bad with names of... Oh, well, you lose then. It was Stone Temple Pilots. Scott Weiland. The song was called Read Between the Lines. I think. Now I'm beating this Ferrari up with 18 minutes to go. You rock the magic play with no abbreviation. Yeah, boy, sell what you got. It's interesting because his son Noah is singing now. His son Noah actually has his own YouTube channel. He releases songs on there. He doesn't sound exactly like his dad, but there's moments where he sings certain notes and I'm like, yeah, that's his dad's voice. Absolutely. So he's got the influence. He just doesn't he's just gone a different route from his dad. He does more his dad was rock and things like that, and he's more like pop and alt pop and stuff like that, kind of like pop metal or pop rock, I guess you could say, that kind of stuff. But he's got talent, there's no doubt about it. But he was actually in a band with Slash's kid for a minute. I guess they had some kind of a falling out or something like that. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ah! There we go. One of these times I'm gonna say shit too many times and the stream's gonna end and Twitch is gonna be like, we've revoked your streaming. Oh man, it's like, you cuss too much, our sponsors don't like it, so you're done. I'm like, no! I have to come back and start with a whole new freaking channel, get all the followers again. And they'll just be like, yeah, great. But yeah, man, I definitely want more emotes on my channel. I don't know where to get those at or how to get them. God, don't let me make them, because that's going to be a nightmare in and of itself. And then, you know, like chat rules or whatever. Like, it's not like I'm going to have a lot of chat rules. Like, I've seen some people where they have like 5 or 6 freaking rules. It's just like, oh my God, seriously? And Baron and I were talking, and I don't want to go sub-only chat yet, because he made a very good point. He's like, you want people to have a choice, which I totally agree with. I don't want to rope them into having to sub just to chat. There's some people that do that, and I don't really care for that, but it's their choice, it's their channel, and it's their right to do that. So I really like those Mockingbird guitars Slash played. The only other guitarist I know of that really liked Mockingbirds too was Hide Matsumo. Oh, I don't know. I developed an appreciation for Gretsch guitars because of Dean DeLeo from Stone Temple Pilots. They're not my favorite. I'd rather have like a Gibson or a Fender or something like that, but I developed an appreciation for them, that's for sure.
15 minutes to go.
They seem cool, but I don't know too much about them, but Rickenbackers seem pretty neat. I can't say I know too much about them, though. BC Rich. Really nice for BC Rich model guitars. Not super jagged and edgy looking like their other models. Oh, so Mockingbirds are BC Riches? Yeah, I mean, that's not... I don't know. BC Rich isn't really my thing. I like Epiphone. That's basically like your lower end Gibson. Or, well, I guess you could say like mid-level Gibson. I'd like to get an honest-to-goodness, like, Fender Stratocaster, like the real ones, not the made in Mexico ones. I'm talking about the made in America ones. BC Rich and later on Bernie. I'd like to have an honest-to-goodness, like, real, maybe not like a $5,000 one because that's ridiculous, but like, you know, maybe a $1,500 or $2,000 or $2,000, I should say, Strat. It'd be pretty nice. I think $1,500 is reasonable. I think $1,000 is reasonable for an honest-to-goodness made-in-America Strat, but... I mean, when you consider the Guitar Center special for the made-in-Mexico Strats, it's like, or well, it used to be like $199. It's probably like $399 now. COVID and the lockdowns and the, you know, inflation and all that. I've got a made-in-Mexico Strat from when I was like 19. My girlfriend, or well, I should say, my ex-girlfriend says that there's the like the wood in the neck is kind of warped, like up towards the handle. I'm like, I don't know about that. I was sitting there, she kept pointing it out to me. I was sitting there looking and looking and looking, and I didn't see anything. So I think she's bullshitting me, but it's all right. I got bullshitted about a lot of things. It's okay. As I'm sitting there looking at the damn guitar right now while I'm playing. I like my Epiphone bass though. My Epiphone bass looks like the one Paul McCartney had in the Beatles. Woo! Let's get around this corner. Let's whip it. Whip it good. Do, 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 do. Psh, crack that whip. Do, 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 do. I'm on a break. Break your mama's back. You whip it into shape. Moving forward. Into straight. Oh shit. Uh-oh, sorry. It's not too late to whip it. Whip it good. Devo, 1979. Yeah, that was one of their last big hits too. Devo kind of started fading out after that. And God bless Weird Al Yankovic, man. He's still going, dude. He's gonna do a tour this year. Holy shit. That guy's been doing music since he was like, I don't even remember how old he was when he started. I want to say he was like 19 or some shit like that. Like, he was pretty young. I know that. He got started with Dr. Demento, which I never really listened to Dr. Demento, but Dr. Demento promoted him really heavily, and he credits Dr. Demento with a lot of his success, especially early on. And I'm like, this dude is in his 60s. He still looks freaking great. Holy shit, dude looks like he hasn't aged a day. I mean, you can tell he's older. He's changed his hairstyle up. I mean, he wears it. He has his hairstyle all down now, still like that big poofy afro that he always had. But I swear, man, the dude don't look 60 at all. He looks like he's in his 40s at most. So he's aged really well. Either that is a really good plastic surgeon, one of the two. I think Bernie also has a license to also make the Mockingbird body type, since that's BCR. I like how Strats are clear and crisp with their single. See, here's the thing: the single coils are cool, but I've really, especially with my bass, I've developed a really big time love for the humbuckers. I love humbucker coils, man. Or well, I should say humbucker pickups. But there is something to be said for the single coils, because the notes are really crisp and they're really clear. Double coils, I don't really understand those too terribly much. I'm like, why are there two double coils on here? But I really like humbuckers, and I really like the single coils. Humbuckers are my favorite. I couldn't tell you why either. Probably just the sound that they produce. Oh no! No! Ugh! Does those gloves really say turn 1? That's hilarious. That's like year 1. See, this is inside the helmet view. See? For hands-on, I'm most... Les Paul is good, too. Les Paul is a good guitar. I like Gibson a lot. I really do. Like I said, my bass is an Epiphone, which is Gibson. Mockingbird bodies. Humbuckers. Ah, there you go. Putting the heart by the humbuckers. There you go. Easy to get nice and heavy for metal or hard rock. Yep. But, hey, just like that for hard rock, I mean, single coils are good too. I mean, look at Kurt Cobain, he played with single coils. Alright, who else still with me? I know someone went from 4 to 3.
Lap and back marker. Let's not make a deal of this.
Let's not make a meal of this. Damn. Reaper, you still there? Or did I bore the shit out of you yet? Reaper's the homie. Hey Reaper, I got a question. If you let your subscription to my channel run out, do you lose that one or do you get to keep it? Because if you get to keep it, I understand some people's motivations for doing it. It only costs like what, $4.99 for a month or something like that, and you get to keep that shit forever. Yeah, that's actually a good buy. Smart buy, really. You forever leave your indelible mark on someone's channel. It's almost like marking your territory. Alright, remember, brake here, BJ. Baron of Anarchy.
No risk for dispatch marker. Just get past quickly.
Me smacking into that wall, that was just for Baron. I only crash in this game for Baron of Anarchy, that's it. I don't crash for anybody else. So if I hit a car like that, that's for Baron. It's not for Nordy, it's not for Reaper, it's not for Beanie. Nobody else, just Baron. Oh shit. Would be great if you can as a founder. As far as other subs go, you lose the badges after the sub expires. Oh. Well, I mean, I guess that means Nordy and Reaper are always going to have those ones by their names in, because I guess that's considered a founder's badge. It's not like they didn't deserve it. I mean, it's, you know, Baron too, if he has that one by his name. It's not like they don't deserve it. I mean, they all three of them helped me out a lot. You know. I wouldn't have, like, without the three of them, well, especially without Baron and Nordy, I would have never started streaming. I would have never come over to Twitch, like, at all. I'd have stayed on YouTube, and who the hell knows. And then, you know, with Reaper, he gets my name out every time I stream, so whatever viewership I get that's not, you know, my quote-unquote my typical view, I mean, obviously I have to give him credit for that, because it's the right thing to do. And, yeah, I mean, Mad Matty, too, for shouting me out and giving me that, you know, recognition. And like I said, I saw him today. I saw you stream. I was like, dude, I gotta go say hi to Matty because I haven't seen him in forever. Hey! Get off. Let's go! Sometimes I get how do I want to say, pacified by the pavement there. That's why I get a little quiet sometimes when I'm racing, so I do apologize for that. Hey, stop it. If my car sounded like that every time I accelerated, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's get it. Da 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 do 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 bip 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 bum bum ba 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 bum ba ba bum ba da da ba da bum ba da ba da bum bum. I'm ready to go tonight. Gonna party light. Oh yeah. Woo! Let's go.
You're approaching the back market. Keep it clean and try and slide past without losing any time.
Hello, Porsche. Goodbye, Porsche.
1 minute to go.
Get up here with this McLaren.
Final lap. Final lap. Steady as you go.
Final
Take
lap.
the win.
Final lap. Let's go. Let's go. Bye, baby. Woo! Okay, let's get around this corner. That's one of the less easy corners to navigate, but yeah, we're about to win it all here in France, baby. About to win it all! Woo! We're gonna take an extra wide turn around here. Get right off the track. Get out of my way. Hey. There we go. I like how some of these gear shifting sounds like a door slamming. It's funny. Ba 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 ba. Woo! Let's get across that finish line. Let's go. Yeah.
Won the race. Fantastic drive.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, my team. Oh, whoa. Did my teammate really finish in second? Wow. That's awesome. We did the 1-2 punch. That's what's up, man. Good job, teammate. Or maybe he was in seventh. I don't know. We didn't have 3 cars out there, did we? No way. I had the fastest lap. 5 wins, 5 podiums for 130 points. Yeah. 235 points. Damn, we blasted Vazmac Racing Team. Jeez. That's what you call getting blasted on, bruh. Yeah. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Project Cars Game. I looked at, I have a link tree too, and I went and looked at Mad Maddie's link tree, and his looks so nice, and mine's just like very, very bland. Oh man, it's crazy. You have successfully completed this series and can now advance to the next in the season, retry the series from the beginning, or try an alternate series in the same bracket if available. So let's go see what we got. You earned the following accolade: won GT3 European Championship. You can keep track of accolades earned from the progress tab of your career dashboard. Oh shit, yeah, World Championship. Boom, boy. Yeah, World Championship. Oh, so I started with UK Trophy. Okay. That's what that is. You have new messages. I have no idea where I have new... Where's it say I got new messages at? Huh. Nice. Okay, so let me see what time it is. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. I think we're going to call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. 2 elderly people were mauled, one fatally, by a pack of dogs that attacked them and first responders in San Antonio. Damn. Wow. This is what happens when you don't keep your dogs in check, brother. Damn, that's crazy. Boom. All right, so we got that. Let's see. Let me respond to somebody. Do. What did I miss? Did I miss something here? VIP chat. Who's in my VI? Oh, a little VI. BJ told me to put these here. We got this the other day. Oh yeah, that's fine. All that snow. Fuck that. Wow. Like what? That's like a week worth of. Whoa. That's like a week's worth, dude. 50%. 50%. Oh shit. No sir. See, this is why I don't live in Wyoming. I don't play that. Doc Holliday said these are the major Far Cry villains. Top right or top left to right is FC3 4. Well, I know who's in FC6. Doc, come on, I got the game, and I know FC5 too, and I know who Vaz is. I just never saw the dude from Far Cry 4. He looks goofy. That pink suit. He does though. He looks super goofy. Welcome to BJ's Discord. I'm gonna be like, you shall not. Let's see. What should I play next? Somebody put something there. What you gonna play? Oh. Yeah, racing. I need to finish up downloading that update file for Far Cry 6. Then we can do some Far Cry 6 tomorrow. What do y'all think about that? Hopefully we're not gonna get a lot of rain. I don't need that shit. Not right now, man. Come on, man. Not right now, man. Hopefully it's not raining because maybe I can go get some steps in for like an hour or two. Let's go see here. Oh, somebody hit me in arena. Who was it? Oh, wow. That was nobody. Nobody important anyway. And they only like knocked my score down by 1. But I don't know. What do y'all think? Did we have a good night? Or do you want me to do some more? Maybe I could do a late night stream. What do y'all think about that? That's not going to work for all y'all on the East Coast, though, because if I started a stream at, say, like 11 here, it'd be like midnight y'all's time. Where's Beanie? That's what I want to know. Where the hell is Beanie? Beanie was asking me to play Far Cry 6, and now she's not even here. I'm like, Beanie, what are you doing? Is today the 23rd? Oh, that was yesterday. Baron, by the way, thank you for the shout out. Dark Crank, thank you for following me. Let me go see Dark Crank. Yo, 30 followers. Oh yeah, this dude doesn't have affiliate yet. Let's follow him. Hell yeah, boy. Let's give him 31 followers. That's what's up, dude. Let's work on some people here. Vidra Games. I know who that is. That's DVN. So I don't know if he really cares if. I don't really know if he cares whether he gets any followers or not. Alphabet Soup. I'm pretty sure I'm following that person. I'm not, but that person only has one follower. Interesting. Indecisive Snail. Let's see. I know I'm following Snail. That dude's got 357 followers. That's badass. Just Jack 211. Just Jack only has 6 followers, but let's give him 7. Why not? Or her, as the case may be. Eternal Arcade. God, I cannot believe that. Eternal Arcade, dude. I'm so glad I went in there and said hi to him today. He's the one that rated me with like 17 freaking people. Oh my God, what a night that was. Ay. Strawberry 3408. Let's give Strawberry a follow. Strawberry hasn't been live in a week, but that's okay. I don't care. CJAG17. Let's just make sure that we're showing the people love that show us love. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Strangely enough, I am not following him. That is very strange. Full-time dad in sound tech. That's badass, dude. Tips. Oh wow. That's PayPal. That's like to send him tips. Shit. The only problem with me using PayPal is I have my real name attached to that, and I'm just like, yeah. And I've tried so hard to set up another PayPal, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know why I'm here. LOL. Well, that's okay. We're gonna give you a sub anyway, Satirical Rabbit. Psychopath Records. Let's make sure. Okay, so we got Psychopath Records followed. Purple Leopard. You now have 21 followers. Pick up that phone. Last live 6 months ago, really. That's alright, we'll give him a follower anyway. Why not? I don't even know who Pick Up That Phone was. 09 Canyon. I don't even know who that is, but we'll give him a follow. Why not? These are probably just bots. E Laser, I know who that is. Foxy the Bot, that's who I was thinking of. Yeah, my eFuse page. What is an eFuse page? I don't even know what that is. Twitter. I make emotes. Foxy, would you be willing to make emotes for me? I could use the help, I'm not going to lie. Let's see. To be honest, Hoyt or Citrus should really be the big antagonist of FC3. Citrus messed up and wants to be this worshipped warrior goddess. Only she says loves you, Jason Brody, to get preg with a powerful warrior's kid. Hoyt is the reason for Voz and his pirates. Hoyt's all about something or other. I can't see because I'm trying to follow people. DDD. That's what's up. All right. Uriel the Angel Light. Did I follow Sneaky Flutes? I better have. There you go, Sneaky. Now you got another follower. Uriel the Angel Light. Why do you have no followers? This is crazy. The iconic one followed me. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. I'm already following this person. He's got 938 followers on here, but he's got like a little over 1,000 on YouTube. So I have to say that I'm a little mystified by that. I'm finding that very interesting. Twitch Blue Raptors, last live 10 months ago. I will give him a follow. Why the hell not? Let's see. Hoyt's all about building a weapons, human trafficking, and drug empire. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, Kingdom Reaper cheered 8 bits. That's what's up. See, I don't know what's up with the bits because Beanie cheered like 5, I think, and I don't know where to get bits. I don't. I'm guessing they cost money. Everything costs money on Twitch, probably like YouTube. But no, I mean that's it's really awesome. The support here has been really really cool. I've been so appreciative of it. Let me see. Who are we gonna raid? Ooh, I know exactly who we're gonna raid. Foxy or Foxy, the bot. I would totally raid you. I would totally raid you. Like not even a question in my mind. But yeah, we got to help the homie out because he sent me a message today and he said he felt bad about streaming during my time slot and stepping on my toes. I'm like, dude, you're not. Oh no, well no, he's that's actually where I met them. Unlimited Lives Gaming used to be at them. It used to be Unlimited Ammo and the iconic one, and Chris is the iconic one. And he was so upset today, or he seemed upset. Like he left my Discord and everything. I'm like, dude, you didn't have to do that. You don't have to leave my Discord, man. And he's like, oh well, I feel like I'm stepping on your toes and keeping you from growing. I'm like, bro, I don't even have 60 followers. Look at you, you got 938. You're not. I'm like, you're not doing anything wrong, man. If you're gonna stream. You know, that's something I had to learn because Baron and I had a conversation not too terribly long ago where he's like, you can't take things personally. I'm like, yeah, you know what, you right though. You right. I can't. I've got to learn to go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my whole thing. But I just wanted to say good night to everybody and thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate you. You guys are the best, man. You're the best. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging with me. Thank you to the following individuals before I slap you all out of my stream. I want to say thank you to Baron of Anarchy, Dark Crank, because he followed me. Kingdom Reaper, thank you for cheering me the 8 bits tonight. Waller Woman, Alien 18 Gaming, Raven P. Yeah, man, like honestly, everybody that was up in here, Vidra Games, followed me, and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's see what happens. What happens when I edit my stream info? Actually, I need to put 18 plus on there because this really is an 18 plus community. I'm sorry, but it really is. Let's see, save that one. Fun, chill, relaxing, friendly community. Spoiler. Yeah, that's honestly really it. Ad breaks 30 seconds. Yeah, I really wouldn't want to do any more than a 30-second because I see that you can actually have ad breaks up to 180 seconds. That's like, oh my god, that would make so many people leave. 120 seconds is like 2 minutes. It's like, what the heck? I'm like, I wouldn't even want people to sit through a 60-second ad break. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's an interesting little thing that I just learned about that you can do. Wait, what? What's wrong with my tag? Hold on. It's 18 plus. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Well, that's weird. May contain invalid characters. Why? Let's try this. Let's try adults only. Let's try adults over 18. There we go. Let's try that. Let's see if that works. That does work. Let's see. Yeah! Stream info updated successfully. Nice. Nice. Okay, cool. So that's going to do it for that. Who's still here with me? Who's still chilling with me? I mean, Doc's here. I see you, Doc. This is BJ Blazkowicz Gaming. I'm your host, BJ Blazkowicz. Y'all know what it is up in this piece, man. I got 56 followers, but I want to keep growing. I want to keep glowing. You know what I'm saying? Have a good one and take care of y'all. Don't you go nowhere, Doc. I did not give you permission to leave, sir. But no, really, like I said, I just wanted to thank everybody, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank you all so much for your love and support and helping me grow and helping me become an affiliate. I mean, I obviously I would like to get bigger. I don't know what it takes to make YouTube partner, or YouTube partner, Jesus. I need to get that out of my vocabulary, YouTube. Twitch partner. because I think that's the next one up is Twitch partner. But let's see. Let's just ask Siri. Hey Siri, how do you become a Twitch partner?
One moment. Here's what I found from nerdwallet.com. Unlike Twitch affiliates, who are automatically invited to join the program, users must apply to become partners. Twitch partners earn money the same way as affiliates and general users, but they also receive a share of ad revenue generated from their page. Partners are also likely to get endorsement deals and brand sponsorships.
Ooh, okay. So I don't earn so like when y'all are watching the ads, I don't earn any money from that. Oh, see, I did not know this. The requirements to become a Twitch affiliate: 500 total minutes broadcast in the last 30 days, 7 unique broadcast days, and okay, 50 followers. But it doesn't tell me about partner. It tells me about affiliate. Complete the path to partner achievement. What the fudge? Tips for applying to the partner program. In general, you should be active, be professional, interact with your viewers, and make sure that you something or other. Let's see. Let's check this out because I'm kind of curious. What we look for in potential partners. Ooh. Content, average concurrent viewership, stream frequency, and schedule. Yeah, they're going to be a lot more. Average concurrent viewership. Yup. So yeah, I'm not going to have enough for that. That's going to be, yeah. That's going to be out the window like right off the bat. But like I said, I just wanted to thank y'all so much for coming tonight. You guys are the best. I did want to take a look at it. I wanted to see what it was. So yeah. It is what it is. BJ Blazkowicz Gaming, y'all know what it is up in this piece. You know how we do. I want you to make sure that you're drinking your water. Oh, yeah. That's good stuff right there. Got to drink that water, man. Got to stay hydrated. I want y'all to make sure you're getting that good sleep. I'm about to go out and get my steps because I think I don't even have anywhere near enough for tonight. I'm probably going to have to walk for like an hour and 45 minutes. Because that's going to be crazy. Well, yes. What's the yes about? What's that about, Doc? What's going on, man? What you saying? Yes. Are you trying to be like the Emperor? Be like, yes. Drink your hydration and make sure you're getting your sleep. Or maybe you're just being smart about it. Be like, yes. The hydration and sleep. We know. I'm just like, hey, I'm just trying to help. You know? I'm just trying to be a good Twitch person, okay? I'm just trying to be a good, if you want to say YouTube, same thing. I'm just trying to be a good host and make sure that y'all are doing what you're supposed to be doing, okay? Yeah. That's how you're supposed to do it. Okay? So like I said, I really do appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate you guys so much. And I will see you the next time I stream, okay? Which is probably going to be tomorrow. I'm been keeping up with the 2 quarts. Whoa, dang, okay. Okay, I see you, Doc. Dang. Nice. They say you're supposed to drink half your body weight in fluid ounces of water per day. So for me, that'd be about 85. I don't know if I'm actually getting that or not. I could be. I might be. I'm about to finish this cup of water right now. Ooh. It's good. And I'll have to get some more. But yeah, no, I mean, like it is. Like I said, like I always say, it's BJ Blazkowicz Gaming. Y'all know what it is up in this piece. I'm your host, BJ Blazkowicz. Thank you guys so much for being here. God dang it. I really do appreciate y'all. A whole heck of a bunch. So I want y'all to have a fantastic rest of your evening. I would like for you, whoever is left, I would like for you to do me a favor. And I would like for you to check out the Iconic One. He is currently playing Alien Isolation. It would mean a lot to me. I would really appreciate that if you go over and at least give him 5 minutes of your time. I think that you'll find him to be an engaging individual. I think that you'll like him. He's been in my streams. He's commented. He's hopped in and said hello. Hi, Rose. Just dropping in to say hi. Hope you're well. I'm actually ending the stream. I hope you're well. I hope you're well too. Would you mind going on a raid for me and saying hi to the Iconic One? I would appreciate it, Rose. Thank you so much. Is that okay? See? Look, it's BJ from an older generation asking for consent. Oh my god. Can you believe that? Imagine that. I'm asking for consent, like good little politically correct boys and girls are supposed to do these days. Remember, don't do anything without asking for consent first. Oh, it's a whole different world, man, from when I grew up. There wasn't no asking. There wasn't no parents or friends or authority figures asking you for consent. It's like you fucking go do it, and we went and did it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, like I said, it's like what was it? What was that daytime soap opera? You take me away to another world. It's kind of what it's like. I'm not gonna lie. It makes me cry, but it makes me laugh at the same time. It's just like, man, I mean, it is what it is. It's like, what can I say? Honestly, what can I say? But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta go walking. How many steps do I have for today? I'm probably gonna puke when I see the number and be like, bleh! It's like I need to do more. Oh, that can't be right. Hold on. That absolutely can't be right. I don't even have 2,000 steps for today. Are you freaking kidding? That's about to freaking change. Okay, I have 1,933 steps for today. That is absolutely unacceptable. That's Doc. That's Doc Holliday, Rose. He just puts John Doc Holliday. That's Doc Holliday from YouTube. Yeah? But no, for real, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to send you all over to the iconic one. He's playing Alien Isolation, like the movies. And, yeah, I will catch you guys next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. I'll update Far Cry 6, and we'll do some I pinche way tomorrow, Yeah, Coltira, too, if you remember Coltira Meme Weaver, yeah. He's got so many names, like, we can't keep track of them all, you know what I'm saying? Rose, you know Coltira, come on. Come on, we've all known each other for a long time, you know what I'm saying? So like I said, until we meet back in this dark, damp, dingy, dusty little corner of Twitch that we call my channel, BJ Blazkowicz Gaming, I bid you all a fond farewell. Have a great night. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Like I said, like I always say, make sure you're getting that hydration. Make sure you're drinking that water. Make sure you're getting that good sleep, okay? And I'm going to send you over to the iconic one. Please give him 5 minutes of your time. It would mean a lot to me. It really would. Thank you so much. Because he was feeling bad earlier. He actually left my Discord. And he felt like he was stepping on my toes and keeping me from success. I'm like, dude, I just went and looked at his channel. He's got like 938 followers here on Twitch. And I'm like, you're not hurting me. I've got like not even 60 followers, man. It's like it's okay. You're not doing anything wrong. You stream when you stream, and I can't take it personal. Like I said, Baron and I had a conversation about that the other day. So it's not that I was really taking it personal. It just it's a little discouraging at times. When you have a big turnout like I had Monday night, and then tonight I have like, not that many people. But it's okay. Like not every night's going to be a great night, I mean, like Baron told me that, Nordy's told me that, all that stuff. So that being said, I'm going to send you over to the iconic one. Please give him a few minutes of your time. It would mean a whole heck of a lot to me. Okay, there is room for everyone. You're absolutely right, Rose. There's room for everybody. So until the next time that I catch you here in my little corner on my stream, I'll update the Far Cry 6. Oh, we miss you too, Rose. We miss you all the time. All the time. We miss you in the Discord. We miss you on here. We miss you over on YouTube, everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, until the next time I catch you here on my channel, because I will be looking for you, and if I catch you, I'm going to put you in a Pokeball. And I don't even like Pokemon like that, you know what I'm saying? So, let's send you over to the iconic one, okay? Thank you guys so much for being a great sport, okay? And I will catch you next time. Until then, my lovely, lovely friends, watch that counter count down very, very slowly. I tried Raid Now once, it didn't work, but until the next time we meet back here, which is going to be tomorrow with Far Cry 6, peace out, my friends.